thumbnails? I don't think so. Even down, they say countless times. Pound the ground. Oh God, what is this? Waving down, they say countless times. Oh, you can make a thumbnail. What the fuck? Why can't you make a thumbnail? That's kind of cool. Huh. Weird. Just randomly make a thumbnail for your YouTube, for your Twitch streams? Oh. Okay. First, yo, what up, nigga? I didn't even realize you can make thumbnails for Twitch streams. Kind of cool. Dane ruining the quest at the moment? No, I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I know nothing. I know nothing. Oh, I haven't even opened the game. We've been down, they say, countless times. Pound the ground. Tartaglia chibi figure. Okay. I just started Genshin. How long do you think it'll take me to get SKUNK? From a brand new account, it actually wouldn't take that long, I don't think. Wait, they have a Sitlalin plushie toy? Yumezuki Baku plushie. So I'm looking at Actually, this doesn't have... Oh, it does have my location. Can I somehow make it not show my location? No. I guess if I do this... I essentially can never click up. I think. Let me do something like... Oops, not that. Something like this, I guess. That's fine. I just wanted to look at this real fast. Some of this merch that they have on Amazon. It's kind of cool that they have Hoyover stuff on Amazon. I don't remember if I ever got anything off of this. I kind of want one of these, but my sister already got me one. And it's a Raiden Shogun one. Gross, Diluc. Oh, God, Diluc. I kind of like these stands. I like this Kaching one. There's a Yai Miku one. If Yai wasn't such a... Resplendent Feast Series Tartaglia Open Ring Earring Set. That's kind of cool. Got so much Navia stuff from the Amazon shop. Oh, did you? That's funny. Do they have a lot of Navia stuff? Resplendent Fleet Metal Badge Faux Crystal Pendant. That's kind of cool. Resplendent Feast Series Yai Miku Chain Storage Bag. You know me, Chad. I always run around in storage bags. Sino Scarf. And Scarf Clip. Oh, it's a Scarf Clip. Okay, cool. I was looking at this one. This is pretty funny. The child one. This child one is kind of funny. It's pretty cute. It's kind of funny. The Sitlali one. I was thinking that, like, It's Papa and Sitlalin was probably going to make a lot of money for, like, the release of Sitlali, because she has a bunch of, like, plushies and stuff like that, right? Yomizuki Mizuki, Yomizuki Baku plushie. What is this? It's like Farina. That's cute. It's a keychain. Okay. Little ether. That's $70. Good heavens. Is this my Lil Man? I think it is. Oh, God, not the Marinara. What is this? Oh, okay. Oh, multicolor Pixar Series rubber data cable. That's kind of cool, I'm not going to lie. What is this? Oh, Venti. Is that also Venti? Yeah. And then Risley. Popular categories. Boy, cute purses. Yeah, these are pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. Well, this is a tote bag and this is a purse. Like $55. It's not terrible. What is this? Multicolor Pixel Mouse Kit. That's pretty sick. The Paimon set. I always kind of wanted to get one of these. They're only like $17. That's not bad. Honkai Star Rail? It does have what I want, though, because I always want to have this side. My only problem with, like, the custom keyboards is they don't usually keep this extra part with the numpad, and I use that for stream. Daniel, Jing Yuan, Kafka, and then Silverwolf. Magnetic Mobile Heat Dissipator? The Jing Liu version, specifically. Is that, like, a fan for your phone? The trash cans. Don Hung. Oh, that's kind of cool. Wait, I like this Daniel outfit. I'm not gonna lie. Cosmic Candy House acrylic ornaments. I like the Kafka one. Argenti, that's his name. I forgot it last night. I could never remember his name. Why did it just hit me? Anyways, there's Argenti. What is this? Character portrait series? Why is Yun Lee just like separated? The Lance guy. The Lance guy. Rappa. I like the Rappa one. Robin. Oh, this is kind of cool. It's like a tone set. Chat, I'm gonna have Kafka. Grab Kafka and put her in the jar. All right, hold on. I just want to go look at some other stuff real fast. Let me just make it to the page and make sure I don't show all my information. Probably not the best thing to do. I can't lie to you. Okay, this should be enough to go through with all of chat. Let me put in some more music. Where's this tab? Here you go. Okay. Sorry, I'm just... I'm like double checking like really hard just to make sure I don't show anything on stream. Okay, this is stuff we've already seen. Oh, here we go. Dude, there's some keyboards here that are pretty cool. What is this? This is Shunhe. What is this? Raiden Shogun charging bundle. Oh, it's a gift box. That's kind of cool. Oh, I like this Kuching one. It's $200. I don't know about that one. What is this? Original C-Series bulging beast glass storage bottle. Was it like a piggy bank? I love this Farina one. Chat, literally everything in this game is a marketable plushie. Never forget that. This kind of looks... Why does this look like... Chat, that kind of looks like HoloLive has a lawsuit on their hands. Oh, these bags are unavailable. I think one of my friends has this one. Yeah, the Hootown one. He has that one. The thing from Etheria. What is this? Apparel? Kazuha something. I don't know what that set is. Whose is this? Shinhe? Yeah, I kind of guess Shinhe. Shinhe. They have a lot of bags, chat. I'm realizing that now. There's a lot of Shinhe merch, too. Weird. Why is there so much Shinhe merch? Oh, one of these for... Why is all the heat dissipator for the phones? Why is it all the cryo characters? And this one's what's it called? This one's Ganyu. The other one was Jingliu, I think. No. Yeah, I think it was Jingliu. Child. I kind of want this one for what's his name? For Kinich. I'm not gonna lie, I really like the Kinich stuff. Gocho. Genshin Impact Fest 2024. That's kind of cool. This box where they make it like the books. That's pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. Other notebooks. A passport holder. Genshin Natlan. Chat. This is how I'm gonna start rocking my passport from now on. Chat. What if I just walk around in a beach towel of Natlan? Art exhibit. Mihoyo does make some good designs. This stuff is really good. Can I show more? Oh, can. Oh, I like this Kazuha one. I can't lie, chat. I'm probably gonna spend money at Anime Expo, like a lot of it. If I can get into the Genshin booth, which I do have to specify that, because the Genshin booth is actually really hard to get into, and same with the Honkai Star Rail one. Like, they close it off and then they let people in hourly. It sucks. Let's just hope, right? And let's hope by the time we get there, not everything is sold out, which is very possible. I just don't know what kind of stuff I would want. Well, that's all the stuff. I just don't know what kind of stuff I would want to get, right? It's kind of hard to choose. Also, let me open up Genshin. I guess I don't need this now. Majoyo. I don't know if I'm gonna be awake, or I don't know if I'm gonna be live long enough for the. Yeah, I don't know if I got enough sleep so I can stay up for the Honkai Star Rail thing. I'll probably have to do that tomorrow. Not Honkai Star Rail, the Wuthering Waves fan event. I want to watch that though. I haven't really watched any like Hoyo Fest stuff, so I want to watch the Wuthering Waves thing. There's gonna be a Wuthering Waves fan event thing later today, around like 8 p.m. Not sure if I'm gonna make it at 8 p.m., but we'll see. Anything is possible, probably. Probably not. Battle of Imagined Arrays. I need to do these. I've never done these. The first Wuo one is cute. Forgot what it was called. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one. Are you gonna watch it, pal? Or are you gonna watch it live? Are you gonna watch it live? I should ask. My Skirk is pretty okay. That's the thing, right? She's pretty alright. If I were to put a what's it called? What's the word? If I were to put a placeholder on it, she would be a genuine A-OK. So we're talking 50% crit plus frozen buff, which is what? I think an extra 15 elemental resonance. Yeah. Opponents with frozen affected by cryo by 15%. So we're looking at like 70% crit rate. I have plans tonight, so I'll watch it on my own tomorrow, probably. Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. I kind of want to. I do want to watch it though. It does look interesting. I've still never figured out how to use. I almost said pow berries. I've still never figured out how to use Skirk's ult. Pow doesn't have an ult, does she?
Get to work.
I don't think so.
Mine to wield.
Mine to wield. I can't tell if I'm doing damage or if it's Farina doing damage. I have a really good Farina. Farina's kicking ass, baby. Let's go. Fucking eats pup. It looks so silly.
Ha! Fulfill our pact. Strike a pose. Extinguish. Yeah. Ha.
Boop, boop, boop. Come here, bitch. Come here, boy.
Show no mercy.
Come here, boy.
Mine to wield.
Fucking ult. How do you ult? How do I eat you? Seriously, how the fuck do I ult? That's how I collect that. Okay. How do I eat you? I really want to watch. What's it called again? Oh god, what the fuck was it called? I can buy a lot of these. Sword Art Online Abridged. It's like my favorite series ever. It's really funny because it's like better than the original. That's probably not a good thing, but it's really funny. Yo, Ren, how's it going, brother? I'm gonna go to work. You have a good stream. I'll be watching. All right, SD. Hope you have a good time at work, brother. Already? Well, I don't know if you have the weekend off, but enjoy work, or at least try to. You know what I'm saying? Give it your all, buddy. Definitely can't say my ass being German work. I don't know why. Work's been dead recently. That's the only thing, right? Like, we be getting out way too early. Look at this bomb. Look at this dude. Look at this fucking dude. I'm just like killing these crabs for no reason. Please let me ult. I'll give you anything. Just let me ult. Son of a bitch. Alright, I'm gonna look it up. I have to look it up. I can't fucking figure this out. SKUNK Genshin Impact Guide. Who does Flip? Probably not Flip. Gotcha Gamer? I don't know. Juice? I don't know. I don't know guide makers. Ziox? Probably not. Gotcha Gamer again? How the hell did you get on here twice? What the fuck? Alright, sure. Win to lose.
Off her normal attack playstyle and move on. Now, what's going on with Death Crossing stacks? If a Hydro or Cryo character on SKUNK's team hits an enemy with Hydro or Cryo damage, not including SKUNK, SKUNK will get a Death Crossing stack. Each character can only provide one stack.
I just want to know how the fuck you ult, man.
Attack multipliers significantly, with one stack dealing.
Is it this?
Suspicious-looking hole things that appear near your characters. These
is it this?
7-phase flash mode, where her attacks are infused with cryo and cannot be overwritten. Her normal attacks consist of 5 parts, with the 3rd and 4th hits hitting twice. While in 7-phase flash mode, SKUNK assumes a 7-ish serpent.
I don't want to watch this video anymore.
Subtlety per second. Okay, these are
terribly
unpunny. And when she runs out of serpent subtlety or reaches the maximum 12.5 second duration, she exits 7-phase flash mode. Free-to-play friendly team. Pins to the left of that bar indicate how many void rifts are nearby for her to absorb. During 7-phase flash mode, she can press the elemental burst button, which performs this fish-like swooping animation. And it absorbs nearby void rifts and provides a minor normal attack damage bonus for the next 10 hits of her normal attack. The damage gain is minor, but this is a quick and efficient way to absorb nearby void rifts to extend her 7-phase flash mode. She can also perform a charged attack during 7-phase flash mode, and this will also absorb nearby void rifts. But you will need to occasionally perform these because your burst will be on its 15-second cooldown. Do keep in mind that the charge attacks themselves are a DPS loss, so you pretty much just use these to absorb more Void Rifts. A few additional details is that swapping off loses your E infusion, and importantly, you have a use it or lose it relationship with your Serpent Subtlety, where if you have any left when you swapped off or at the 12.5 second mark, and if you were in 7-phase flash mode, Skirk will lose all of her current Serpent Subtlety. The skill also has an 8-second cooldown, beginning from when 7-phase flash ends. And also, dashing during it doesn't actually consume any Serpent Subtlety, but it does consume your stamina. So fortunately, you're not as punished for dash.
I don't get the hype for Ziox. He was just one of the first people to pop. He just popped off during Bovid. That's kind of it. I'm not gonna lie.
During Skirk's elemental skill. And during her E infusion, she also has some pretty decent interrupt resistance. Now, all this is fine and dandy, but another core part of her kit is the Death Crossing stacks. Now, what's going on with Death Crossing stacks? If a Hydro or Cryo character on Skirk's team hits an enemy with Hydro or Cryo damage, not including Skirk, Skirk will get a Death Crossing stack. Each character can only provide one stack, and each Death Crossing stack improves her normal attack multipliers significantly, with one stack dealing 10% more damage, 2 stacks dealing 20% more damage, and 3 stacks dealing a whopping 70% more damage than at 0 stacks, making this a crucial passive to fulfill. So yeah, that about covers it for her normal attack spam details.
There's not a thought going through the head, is there? Oh, mine? No.
Example. First, set up all your support stuff, then press E with Skirk, and then perhaps Q to absorb nearby Void Rifts. Then you can perform a bunch of N5s, which is normal attack 5, a couple times, and then use her charge attack to absorb the new rifts, and just mash out as many basics as you can as your Serpent Subtlety expires. So yeah, pretty much just mash that basic attack button, like Skirk owes you some DPS, and press Q or use her charge attack in order to absorb nearby Void Rifts for additional Serpent Subtlety. And with that, we can Skirk off her normal attack playstyle and move on to her quick swap nuke playstyle. In order to perform this incredibly menacing looking elemental burst, where she shatters reality and expectations, you need to not be in 7-phase flash mode, and you need to have at least 50 or half of her 100 Serpent Subtlety. The burst itself hits 5 times plus 1 finishing hit. Then at burst level 10, she gains 34.78% her Serpent Subtlety over 50, up to 12 stacks on each hit, which is a lot. So to max out the burst damage, you'll want 62 Serpent Subtlety or more. When you hold Skirk's elemental skill button, Skirk will gain 45 Serpent Subtlety and absorb nearby Void Rifts for 8 each. She also won't enter 7-phase flash mode with her hold elemental skill. This means that in order to perform this nuke, at a minimum starting from 0 Serpent Subtlety, if you hold E and there is 1 Void Rift near you, you'll absorb it and you will have 53 Serpent Subtlety, allowing you to perform this burst. However, because of the plus 34.70% per Serpent Subtlety up to 12 stacks on each hit, you'll want to absorb at least 2 Void Rifts, which shoots her burst multiplier up from just 3,359% to 6,000.
Sure. You know what? Why not? Okay. Yep. Got it. Heard you. Got it. That sure is plain. That's fighting with your eyes. The fan will up program is tonight. I can't wait for the one that's really good. I probably won't watch it today. I don't know if I'll be able to stay awake for it, but if I don't, first thing tomorrow, for sure. I really want to watch it. Wait, is this going backwards? Is like the top new ones here? Okay. I never really watch any of that stuff. I really want to though. What is this order, bro? Oh, here we go. I must destroy the Terminator Giancarlo.
Even time itself.
I brought it up because I saw Powberry bring it up in chat. Powberry? Who's that? I didn't realize that was tonight. I was gonna watch. I've got something to watch now. Yeah, it should be around 8 p.m. PST. I don't know what time that is for you guys, but for me, it's at 8 p.m. Let me just Farina. Ow! How many Void Rifts are there? Is that Tingle? Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. I finally figured it out. Do my nuts tingle? I don't think that's what he said. Oh right, I was like, why don't I have resin? I forgot. It's because I was I streamed earlier I streamed again earlier today because I stood up for the Honkai Star Rail live stream. Right, I forgot about that. That's pretty good. Dude, I love that live stream. It was so good. I'm so hyped for everything. Honkai Star Rail really is. I feel like it would. I want to say that Honkai Star Rail is coming in a good direction. I don't really know. What's up, Jerry? What are the chances I can get Skirk's weapon? Wow, zero pity. We're almost there. Chat, we're almost there. Are you a Firefly fan? Do you like the skin? Yeah, I think I like it. It's pretty cute, right? I want to know why I didn't animate her running with a piece of toast in her mouth like all schoolgirls do. But pretty good. If it's not a expensive skin, I think it'd be worth it. But I just I wonder why they don't do a lot of skins in that game. Why? How do you feel about it, pal? Do you like it? Do you usually play Genshin or play others too? I play a lot of gacha games. That's been a huge topic on people on both sides. It's gonna depend on the price. I can't lie to you. I think it's like, yeah, for me it's gonna. Do you play GTA 5? No. Not anymore. It's really gonna depend on the price, right? It's like with, oh god, okay, it's like with the. It's like with the what's it called? Oh god, what is it? With the Carlotta and the Chang Li skin, those skins are absolutely not fucking worth it. Maybe one of them if you have top-up bonus. If you have top-up bonus, I would buy maybe one of them. Those skins are 100% not worth the price. Because they're like this Hu Tao one. It costs as much as that one does now. Now that it, like, these skins are off discount and they cost as much as that one, right? I think it's cute, but I'm not super crazy about the school uniforms. Yeah, a school uniform is kind of weird. I wonder why they gave her a school uniform. My only guess was there's like an animation. Is there a fight? Honkai Star Rail, because I have one of these videos saved on TikTok. High school. What's like one with Firefly? Cool. Got nothing out of that. Firefly, Honkai Star Rail, fan animation. That's gonna get me something weird. What is this? Bro, I love Firefly, but the skin is ass. I think the funniest thing I've ever seen is someone putting the skirt or the schoolgirl outfit on Sam. That's really fucking funny. Are you streaming on many platforms? Yeah, I'm a multi-streamer. Is your main game? I play a lot of gacha games. There's one where everyone's like in high school. I really like the animation. It's really cute. I wish Sam looked a bit more different. Fucking Box put a post and it was like, bro, just step back. It's really funny. Well, JP livestream for 2.3 ratio offered her a scholarship. Yeah. If Sam had the uniform, it would be worth Loki. I'm just saying, it would be really fun. It would be really funny if they put the school outfit on fucking Sam, bro. That'd be so funny. I thought it was. I seen someone put that. Someone edit that. It's really great.
Strike a pose. Time to shine. Am I still too weak? Lolly, eat Papa. Get him. Do your master's bidding.
Why do we even have Skirk? Honestly, this team alone just kills everything. There you go. Don't tell me it ran out immediately. Son of a bitch. So every day I'm making tea for myself. Ooh, by the way, I like your stream. What's your streaming schedule? I try to stream every day. As much as possible. But I'm lazy sometimes, I can't lie. Chat, you ever feel like, yeah, I should stream, but you're like 2 episodes deep into SWAT? And I'm like, well, I kind of want to see what happens next episode, dude. I have a really bad addiction to SWAT right now. I don't know why. It's like the same episode it's like the same thing every episode, but I just fucking watch it all the time. It's such a good show. Want to subscribe? Do you have any cute emotes after I subscribe? I don't think so. I think my emotes are free. I don't really know. I think I probably put them in the wrong spot. Unless they're not. I don't really know.
The abyss is like the world's shadow.
Did I set that up incorrectly? Also,
It
Cherry,
will never
thank you for that
perish.
follow. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You cite any theme for emotes? Me. Are these emotes under sub emotes? I'm really bad at setting up like channel emotes.
Where do we come from? And where are we going?
There's subscriber only emotes. Son of a bitch. Alright, well. I'm really bad at setting up Kick. I'm realizing that now. I really should have reworked all this stuff before I started going live on Kick. It's fine. I have a few ideas about your theme-based emotes. Should I share with you if you don't mind? Fuck, it's a bot. What is with Kick and bots, bro? It's really bad. Oh, I have 1 HP.
Show no mercy. Into the void.
Into the void. Please give me back HP. Why do I keep doing that when she's dead? Or when Farina's gone? I keep thinking that... Dude, I love Farina, by the way. Look at her. Beep. Beep. Farina, my beloved. I keep getting bots on Twitch and Kick, linking some random link for people to click. I was able to get to that. I was able to get rid of that. Got it the second time. Use the second take. I was able to get rid of that because there's something you could do on Twitch where you can only have people that have, what do you call it? Verified accounts type in your chat. That's helped it a lot, but it's not like immune, right? Except for Honkai Star Rail Farina? Absolutely. Anything Farina, I'm all about it. And you check that, thanks. I don't remember how I did it. I can't lie. I'd have to look. She's not Farina? Well, she should be. If she's not Farina, make her Farina. Make her Farina right goddamn now. You send me Captcha? Well, either way, no, I don't need themes. Oh, okay. If you go to this isn't showing anything, right? Here, I'll send you a screenshot, pal. No, it's not showing anything weird. I said I have a few nice ideas about your emotes. I'll pass, big dog. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you, big dog. I'll go pass. All right, Powberry. This is, don't share this with anyone. This is my social security number and the numbers on the back of my credit card. Please don't show that to anybody. Share with everyone. Got it. Fuck. All right, maybe I shouldn't have showed her that.
Shower me with fulfill our pact.
How long is this quest actually? Oh my gosh, when was this? Sumeru Dainsliff quest? Hour and a half? That's not a lot. 3.5? Bullshit, that was 3.5. No way. Is it? Cold Case Commission. Genshin Cold Case Commission. Okay, that's 4.7. Holy shit. And I was like, there's no way it's been that long. So about less than an hour. That's not bad at all. Can we connect on Discord? Fuck no. Is that okay if you're comfortable? Why am I entertaining this? I'm just gonna pull the plug on that. That sounded like she was running with no shoes. That was kind of weird. Not there. Ba-ba-ba. Oh shit. Who has anyone played this quest before? Cold Case Commission. The Dainsliff quest from Fontaine. I don't remember if anyone was unvoiced. I don't think so, but I can't remember off the top of my head. I think after that, people stopped voicing characters. But I don't remember.
Mine to wield.
People were voiced in Fontaine. Okay. Beep. I really want to do these. I've never done these, and I should. Who do we talk to first? Can I just like do any of them? Look at all those quests. Yee-hoo! Chevrolet, Yomizuki Mizuki, Sino. Can I do Sayu? Is Lily Pichu in this game? Hello? Inazuma. Miss Lily Pichu. I'm a huge fan. Fuck, I pressed the wrong. Hello? Where is she? Wait, where is she? What? High Sillands? I don't know who that is. Is that Farina? Where would Lily Pichubi. Farina isn't in Honkai, so no. Hey, you play. Hey, you play ball here. You understand me, son? Huh. I can't find her. Where the fuck? Anecdote, Yomizuki Mizuki. Is she down here? No. Underground. Nope. I don't know why she would be in the ancient land of the dragons. Not there, no. Is it that only some are available at a certain time or something? Like, where's Chevrusay? I'll go meet with Chevrusay. I don't know how to fight these fucking characters! I guess I'll go talk to... Yomizuki Mizuki? That sounds kind of fun. Let's go see what she has to say. Seriously, who the fuck is Hylicens? Is that her name? Bum, bum, bum.
All things come to an end.
Oh god, I should not have tried to look for this when there was a new patch. There's so much I need to scroll past. Oh, here we go. No, this is Sidra. Or Saridra? I think it's Saridra. Dude, I love Saridra. She really is Farina. Dude, I love her so much. Dude, she's so cool. I like her, bro. I love Farina. I wonder if she'll have different forms like Farina. Will she be as broken as Farina? Oh, I don't know. Oh, God, I hope not. Dude, she looks so regal, too. She's Fuhua? Is it Fuhua? Doesn't look like Fuhua. She looks like another Honkai Impact. I swear there was a new suit in Honkai Impact 3rd. I don't remember which one it was that she looked like. Who's that? Who are you? Kiana Keslan? No, not her. Branya? No, definitely not her. There's so many girls in Honkai Impact 3rd. Holy shit.
Where do we come from?
Alright, let's go look for Yomizuki Mizuki. Why does it sound like she's running barefoot? Is that weird to say? She legitimately sounds like she's running barefoot. Her hair, wings, and her silhouette are all Fuhua. Maybe I'm thinking of a different Fuhua. Maybe it's because I'm thinking of base Fuhua, right?
Ogre textiles and kimonos it is.
Wait, which Fuhua is this? She looks so nice. This one that I was just looking at. What was it? She looks like Cerulean Court. Kinda. Where is this one? What was I just looking at? Oh god, I don't even know. I just love how she just likes some martial artists. Something about martial artists really get me. This Fuhua Ordinary Day stigmata looks really cool. Alright, sorry, let's go. Yomizuki's here. Question mark? Inside? Enter the bathhouse. Wait, she's over here. Hello? Is that Layla? Chat, it's Layla. Also, can I get into the water? I don't know. I'm just saying. In Wuthering Waves, it would heal me. Anyone else just run around in Wuthering Waves and just go into the hot springs and just fucking heal up like that? It's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. It's a really cool mechanic. Can I sit in this? Sit. I should have done her quest. This bathhouse is really cool. I like these colors. These colors right here on the curtains. These are really cool. Fuck. Son of a bitch. Alright. No, this is no good. The abstract needs to be more detailed.
Excuse me, Miss Layla?
Oh, at least Izuki is. But if we go in depth, it might come off as indistinct in the main body. How am I gonna do this?
Miss Layla, shall we discuss this inside? We can sit down and chat.
So sorry. I didn't mean to spiral. I just couldn't stop thinking about my thesis again. Alright, I'm gonna make mental notes of who didn't come back and voice their shit.
It's fine. I've treated several academia students before. You can say I've encountered similar states of mind to yours.
You've been to Sumeru?
Yes. A scholar there once invited me to help treat his students.
Really? So did they leave? Did any of them have severe issues?
I wouldn't go that far. Just long-term insomnia, terror, paranoia, as well as acute tinnitus and vertigo.
Damn, all up in her ears, huh? The tinnitus. Ain't no way. Are you describing thesis writing? I'd rather face the monsters. If you succeeded, then all is well. If you fail, at least you never worry about anything else again. Oh, Jesus. But a thesis, I don't even know what counts as success or failure. I'd finally squeezed a third draft out, but upon seeing it, my advisor just flipped the face downward to desk and said, "Forget your thesis for now. First, you need to get it to Asia Bathhouse and Inazuma, relax, recover a bit. I've already made the arrangements for you." Are they going to pay for her room and board too? She's got to come all the way out to Inazuma. Plus, the Chrysler's are a reflection of the 13 Flame Chasers. I thought they are the first 13 Flame Chasers. Isn't that why they're Chrysler's heirs? Anyways, go ahead.
That's correct. I received a letter from Miss Layla's advisor in advance, with details about her situation and a request to provide therapy for her.
Cool.
I think it's quite likely that a mutual acquaintance shared my contact information.
Oh. No, things can't be that simple. My thesis isn't done. We've just started researching the topic, and I have a pile of whatever. Maybe my advisor thinks I'm totally useless and wants to get rid of me. Layla, snap out of it. This must be my advisor's last gift, the last bath I'll ever take. Once I return to the academia, I'll be expelled and then left alone in a corner doing star charts forever. The Flame Chasers are from the Flame Chasers are for Honkai Impact Third. Hey, they're also from Honkai Star Rail too. It's kind of cool.
It's just as the letter said. Her symptoms
Actually,
are
they're not
extremely
Flame Chasers.
severe.
It's the Flame Chase Journey. I
How
guess
long
it's not the
she
same
had
thing,
this
right?
condition? However, her advisor's letter clearly acknowledges her
Have to head now.
abilities,
Have a good rest of the stream.
emphasizing constantly
Cheeseburger.
that she is
Okay.
their most outstanding
Have a good one, Miss
student.
Palberry.
Perhaps it's Layla who doesn't believe in her own abilities, thus triggering these symptoms. Evidently, a more thorough evaluation is required.
Excuse me. I'm going in now. If there's any letters for me, please sign for them. How long is she gonna be in that bath? Why does it feel like? Please help her, Please help her,
Don't
Mizuki.
worry, I will help her. In fact, I've already come up with a preliminary treatment plan. Now, time to formally begin treatment.
Cool. Anecdote has been recorded. Oh, is that it? Oh, these are pretty short. Man, that just makes me think, holy shit, I'm really, really dumb for not doing this the first time. Because I actually didn't do these the first. I never did the first set. I'm really dumb. What are we in? 5.7 or 5.6? I don't remember. Version highlights. 5.7. Oops, I meant to close that. Boom, 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 boom. Surely Hato has to be voiced, right? Surely? Surely? Chat, don't tell me that I'm wrong. Please tell me I'm right. Where did Layla go, by the way? Did Layla just disappear? She did. Oh, I should probably. I really want. What's it called to come? I need when you. I need what's it called to come out? Shnez Naya, so I can have an actual cryo glider. Also, I need to work on Natlan, bro. I don't have the pyro lighter or the pyro glider. What is wrong with me, bro? I've not done shit. I've not done anything extra in Natlan. I come and do the stories and my ass is gone, bro. I haven't explored shit. It is really bad. It's a really bad habit of mine. Fuck. Man. Cross-referencing the results from other investigation, right? It looks like this break-in can be consolidated with the others. Still, what kind of criminal would steal nothing from after gaining entry, and just how did they get in? What's new work in the case? Oh, perfect, man. Indeed, I am. On quite an interesting one too. There's a criminal breaking into houses across the city, but they never steal anything once they're in. They just make a huge mess of the bookshelves, and residents are already at their wits' end. Though there haven't been any material losses, nobody wants invaders trespassing to their homes, so they filed the case with us. Could they be dealing with a light novel superfan gone rogue? This is already the third house this month. It's a bit much, even for someone obsessed with novels. If there's one thread linking all these cases, every victim owned a copy of the novel, The Flesh-Eating Tree, that you shouldn't mess with. What's even more fascinating is the criminal's methods for mirroring methods mirror those described in the book. Even the physical mannerisms down to the way they walk are similar to the book's protagonist. In cases like this, conventional wisdom dictates that we should first bring the author down to the police station for questioning. But I got a different theory. The Daoshin are hopefully helping me verify it as we speak. But if we can find the clue I'm looking for, then we'll be able to keep it. Blah, blah, blah. Madame Kuchosara is leading the investigation herself. She even got all stern with me before leaving. I'll trust your judgment for now, Shakount. Hateso. I don't even know how to say his name. Hateso. But how certain are you? And what did you say? Right now, I'm about 30%. If their findings align with my expectations, 60%. And in the meantime, I need to find someone. If they really exist, then the truth won't be far off. And what kind of person would that be? Someone with the motive to track down every copy of that. Well, thanks for showing up, bud. Son of a bitch, bro. Surely the whore peddling smut is voiced, right? Surely. At least her. If she's not voiced, I'm just skipping the dialogue. I don't really care. Okay, let's see if you're voiced.
Hello, traveler. Are you here for a fortune slip? Apologies, but now isn't the best time.
Wait, what is this? I mean, I still see 3 boxes, so are your stalls ready, right?
It is, and so are the bamboo slips within. However, we've run out of the corresponding fortune slips. That is, the paper slips expounding on the fortune.
It's a thing that can happen? That's a thing that happens?
That depends on your fortune. We are currently preparing new slips.
And how do I check that fortune?
Draw a slip.
This feels redundant. And when can I draw a slip?
That depends on your fortune.
Son of a bitch. We're going in circles, you know?
We are. And you've looped around to a great fortune indeed.
Wait, how do you know that?
Oh my. I was just wondering
Okay,
who
thank
wandered
God.
by. Why, it's you, little one. Are you here for a fortune slip?
I need an adult. I really need an adult.
That they are, yes. Everyone in Inazuma seems to be getting more anxious by the year. Oh, won't someone think of the rising paper consumption? We just restocked earlier too, and poof, gone again. Even the great fortune slips are nearly gone. Oh, truly, the troubles of being a Guji never cease.
True.
Still, you're in luck today.
Ooh.
Here you are, Ringo. 300 fresh, good fortune slips written by yours truly in a single sitting. Should be enough to tide us over.
300?
Well now, that depends on everyone's fortune, of course.
Of course it
Now,
does.
little one, aren't you here to seek yours? Go on. I'll cover your eyes while you draw a slip.
I need an adult. Please stop
Now
touching
be
me.
sure to draw well. These aren't your everyday fortunes, you know. These are Guji Yai's special slips.
Oh, here we go. Boop.
See? Ringo was right.
Nice.
Yours is a great fortune after all.
You heard that? How?
Oh, come now. You're in the Grand Narukami Shrine. Is it so strange that my ears would be a little sharper within its bounds? This
I guess
fortune
not,
slip
no.
was personally written by the current Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine herself, Yai Miko. So it's quite
Hey, I've heard of
old.
her.
Guard it well, lest it ends up in the hands of a tanuki or baku.
Well, she does have a point.
All right then. As always, I leave the rest to you, Ringo.
Yes, Lady Gucci.
By the rest, you mean...
That's exactly what she means. What Lady Gucci wrote were the good fortune slips.
The bad ones are yet to be completed.
Alas, any fortune I write would simply be too potent. Surely such power shouldn't be used to foretell doom and gloom.
You're being lazy,
Safer
aren't you?
then to have dear Ringo pen the misfortune slips. The well-being of every visitor to our shrine is at stake. Now, I'm off to write the modest fortunes. Do enjoy your wonderful fortune today, little one.
She's just trying to slack off, isn't she?
Please enjoy your wonderful fortune today, traveler.
I knew it. Yai Sakura? I've never heard of that character. I don't know who that is. I totally didn't grind out weeks of, what's it called, so I can get one of the Yai Sakura suits. Totally not me. I mean, to be fair, it was pretty worth it. I really like it. Although it's been power crept to hell by now, but it looked really cool. Well, I guess we might as well just get this over, right? Get this over with, right? Cold case commission. We been down, they say, countless times. Okay.
Perfect. It's you two. I have a commission here that has your names written all over it. In fact, I'd even go so far as to say you're the only ones for the job.
The only ones for the job? Huh. If our help is really that important, it's probably some Archon class commission, right?
I should have done this so much sooner.
The Adventurers Guild doesn't employ that kind of classification system. In fact, this commission is also probably not nearly as intimidating as what you're expecting.
Oh,
All it asks
okay.
us to do is to find a missing person.
Always fun.
Huh? Then why did you say we were the only ones for the job?
I came across this commission while reviewing our backlog not too long ago. It seems simple,
Why are
but
we?
Our records indicate that over a dozen successive efforts to complete have all ended in failure, despite attempts by several accomplished and renowned adventurers.
Yeah, that ain't my
With
fault.
the
Don't look at me.
reputation of the Adventurers Guild and the performance of
Brother,
the
that
Sonora
ain't
branch
me.
at stake, it's in our best interest to assign this commission to the adventurer with the highest completion rate over the past few years.
Do I have the highest
That's
completion
us for
rate?
Sure.
Is it? Oh, okay, cool. Hey, we be out here. Chat, we be grinding. Flattery will get you anywhere with Paimon.
All I'm asking is for you to give it your best shot.
Sure.
If it proves to be beyond your capabilities,
She's feeding
as
you
well,
lies.
I'll talk
Oh,
to
no.
the commissioner about canceling the commission.
Okay, so who are we looking for? And what is it about this commission that's made it so hard to complete?
This commission was jointly issued by the residents of Vimara Village. They say one of their own villagers has gone missing. But the problem is, they don't know the missing person's name. They can only provide information about his general appearance.
They're all from the same village, but they don't even know his name?
Hi, by the way, what's up, Shell?
If so many adventurers have failed to complete this commission, maybe this missing villager doesn't exist at all. Could it be some sort of a prank or something?
The boy who cried,
Unlikely.
Wolf.
Several villagers came by to issue the commission, and judging by their appearance and tone of voice, they seemed incredibly sincere. It certainly didn't seem like a joke to them.
They're all a
Besides,
prank, and I'm not in on
Putting
it.
up a commission requires a processing fee. There aren't many upsides to a prank that costs Mora to carry out.
True, that would be a little
In any
strange.
case, it would probably be best to go to Vimara Village and ask around first. The Adventurers Guild does have some information on hand, but I would say anything you can learn directly from the villagers would be far more reliable. The best way to avoid misdirection is to go to the source.
All right then,
Fair
let's
enough.
go. Paimon's starting to get really curious about this whole thing.
There's a new leak of a new bedtime story. Whoa, I almost didn't do the announcer thing, dude. Relax. There's a new leak of a new Electro Cyborg Android character in NIFA. I don't do leaks. The only leaks I be doing is when I be pissing, brother. Pissing like a racehorse, you feel me? Stay hydrated, chat. Ow. That almost killed me. Somehow. Nice, I'll keep that in mind. Oh, wait a minute. Now wait a minute. Ow, the fucking plants are killing me.
We made it to Vamara Village! Why don't we talk to some of the villagers to learn a little bit more about the missing guy? If this commission is really as challenging as Catherine made it out to be, we're gonna need to carry out a very detailed investigation.
I guess I might as well just keep flying. I'm already there, right? Commit! 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 Boop. What the hell? My game just lagged. What the fuck? Did you see that, chat?
Something? I do business in this area.
Oh, no, we're adventurers. Catherine sent us to look into a commission here in Vamara Village.
Ah, so you're here about that then?
Yeah.
You're not the first, that's for sure. We've certainly made a lot of trouble for you all.
Well, I mean,
to
you
be
know.
honest, we aren't holding out much hope. Many adventurers have made their way out here, confident they'd be able to help us, only to leave soon after with nothing to show for their efforts.
My husband is in this
Pretty much
Archon
had
quest.
enough to
You mean
hear
Dainsliff?
questions, and the area around the village has practically been overturned in search of clues. But no one has been able to make any headway.
Son of a bitch.
So, this person we're looking for, what's his name? Where did he live? Does he
How
have
long
any
is the
relatives?
5.7 one, by the way? I should probably not be looking this up.
I really have no clue. I couldn't tell you.
Okay, guess you are really sick of answering questions.
2 hours? It's not bad.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound short with you. I was actually just
Doob.
giving you
Or not
my
doob,
answer to
Doki
your
bird.
questions.
So those 3 questions are no-go then.
I know it may seem like we don't have anything to offer by way of information, but I promise you, we all have a very strong impression of him. When you live in the same village as someone, you develop a lot of memories together, you know? We just don't know the specifics.
No, but you'll see. Oh
Maybe
gosh.
we did at one point, but that
I
information
don't
is long gone by now.
Sorry, I don't know what that was.
At least that's what everyone in the village seems to think. We've all exchanged what we know, and that was the only logical conclusion.
Alright, specifics aside then.
Okay.
What kind of person was he?
Young guy, in his early 20s probably. Incredibly kind sort of person, always willing to lend a helping hand. I chat with him.
So you need so and say so? Sorry, my bad, yo.
For others on more than one occasion. Very interesting guy, that one.
Now that you've started talking about him, you
I should
don't
do
seem
more
nearly
VTuber
as down in
stuff.
the dumps as you did before.
Chat, I'm
Seems
going
like he left a
corporal.
pretty good impression
Chat.
on you.
We're now
Of
becoming an
course.
idol.
Everyone in the village is pretty fond of him. We wouldn't
I'm
have
sick
issued
of doing
recognition
things the
otherwise.
gotcha way. We need to start doing things the idol way.
There aren't many young people like him nowadays. So genuine and pure. To think that he just up and disappeared one day.
To think he just pulled his
Just hope
cock out of
nothing bad
nowhere.
happened.
Could he have just moved away
You'll
without
have my
telling
support.
anyone?
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that.
No, he's not the type to leave without
A guy
saying
who voice
goodbye.
acts in this quest was
And
part of the
anyway,
strike.
Moving away without being seen by a single person in the
gonna, like-
village? There's no way he would have been able to manage that.
Huh. Alright, thanks for the information. We're gonna go ask around some more.
All right, talk to Amadaya. Can Skirk swim? Or not swim, but, you know, float on water. Does she got all that ass? I don't actually know. I don't think so. She's got her ass is pretty nice. It is I. Random
Is that
citizen.
guests I hear?
Yeah.
Hi, Grandpa Amadea. We're here to help you look for the guy that's gone missing.
It is I.
Ah.
Don't
so
mind me
that's
now
what
being
brings you to these
pyro
parts.
traveler.
Coming all this way for our sake. That's so very kind of you. With your help, I trust that young man's case is in good hands.
Could you tell us a bit about him?
Of course. I'm happy to help any way I can.
All right, cool.
With my failing eyesight.
Okay,
I'm
not a
afraid
good
I
start.
can't offer much about his appearance.
Really not a good
But
start.
I do remember hearing the sound of his voice.
I remember the sound of his voice. He
Not
sounded
recently,
hot.
Of course. That loss has left me feeling quite empty.
Mm.
I don't think his parents are still living in the village. But somehow he never seemed lonely. In fact, he was usually the one offering companionship to others.
What does this sound like,
He would often take
Auroron?
time to visit the elderly or play with the orphans in the village.
Still sound like
And
Auroron.
whenever someone had
But this isn't when
something on their
Auroron
mind,
was released,
he
so it
was
wouldn't be
there to
him.
listen with open ears. He always knew just what to say.
What a
As
gamer.
the village chief, I owe him many thanks. Helping villagers navigate difficult moments in their lives should have been one of my responsibilities. But he was often the one rising to the occasion.
Sounds like an affable young man.
He seems like such a nice and gentle person. No wonder his disappearance affected you all so much. But, you wouldn't happen to know any details about his name?
I can't blame you,
address,
Auroron's
or
grandpa
family
core.
situation,
I
right?
think it's more grandson core, no?
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I just can't remember. No matter how you look at it, I should know those things. But for some reason,
This
no
is not
matter
really
how
helping,
hard I
Gramps.
try to
I
remember,
appreciate
the
you, but like I need
information
someone who
just
can
doesn't
remember what he looks
come.
like.
Perhaps my age really has caught up with me this time.
I appreciate that,
It's
Grandpa.
Okay. There's no need to force yourself to try and remember. We'll figure something out.
We only have to suffer for this for like 30 minutes, I
Well,
believe.
Traveler, what do you think?
There's probably more to this case than meets the eye. Not his eye, because that guy is blind as fuck, but you know, someone's
I
eye.
think so too. Like the name thing.
Hmm.
It's so weird that no one remembers his name. And
That is
nobody
kinda
has been
weird.
able to tell us anything about his family or where he lived. It's like this guy's been erased from reality or something.
I would say it's more like
Wait, so you're saying it's not that he's been erased necessarily, but more like he never existed to begin with?
that's weird.
Okay, Paimon's gonna need some time to process that one. Someone who only exists in people's memories?
Could it be what happened to the Great Lord, with the Greater Lord Rukadavala? Like some sort of mass alteration of past memories? Or people's memories? But then how the hell would he do that?
You two are the adventurers who just arrived, right?
Yeah?
You're here for the Vimara Village Commission?
Kinda?
Yep, sure are. We were just looking into the case.
We're kinda bored, so we might as well.
I'm so glad to hear that. Thank goodness you haven't given up. I've been so worried the Adventurers Guild might cancel our commission.
There might, if you don't give us something
My
to go
name
on.
is Atosa, by the way. I
Atosa.
grew up here in Vimara Village. Anyway, I just wanted to say, please keep searching for a missing villager. I'm begging
I mean,
you.
we'll try,
You have
right?
to find him.
I mean, you can ask us all you want, but we're kind
Yeah,
of...
no need to worry. We'll give it our best shot.
We're on our lunch break here. Like, we
Are
gotta
you
go
close
back to
the
work
missing
after
villager?
this.
Are there any leads you can give us?
I'm not sure this counts as a lead, but follow me. There's a place I'd like to show you.
Anything? Any lead is a good lead, because we're just kind of stumped right now, so... Edge of town. That's not ominous. I hate running around Sumeru. I'm not gonna lie. Let me just... Malvika or Chaska? We'll just do Chaska. I really don't want to run around Sumeru again. All the hills and shit were like so obnoxious from this place. Boop.
Is this the place? Under this tree?
Yep. I know it doesn't look like much.
Is
but
he
this
the
place
tree?
very
Is that what this
meaningful
is?
to
I
me.
knew it.
It's so full of memories.
The guy is the
We
tree.
used to always sit together under this tree and talk. Sometimes we would look up at the clouds in the sky or stop to feel the wind against our skin.
Mm.
We could sit there for hours at a time, never realizing how long it had been.
Mm.
I was actually adopted by the people of Vamara Village. The forest rangers found me in the woods as a child. I was surrounded by such good people, and growing up in the village was so lively. Still, there were times when I couldn't help but feel incredibly alone.
Alone?
How should I put it? When something's bothering you, or when you have good news to share, you always want to talk about it with somebody. But for the longest time, I didn't know who I could talk to, or if I should say anything at all.
I mean,
Everyone has their own problems to deal with. Even if I might want to confide in others, I don't want to become a burden.
I think I get what you mean.
Really? You know exactly how I feel?
I used to have someone like that, a family member that I could talk to no matter what.
Wow, that sounds really nice. You're quite lucky.
Dragon
When it comes to our missing villager, well... I
What?
guess you could say that to me. He felt like both a family member I could rely on and a friend who could really understand me. No matter what came my way, I knew I could always talk to him.
Drell, thanks
He
for
was
the
so
sub?
thoughtful and pure.
Question mark?
And patient, too. Whenever I talked to him, he would always seem so interested, as
What the
if the
hell?
things I was describing were just as important to
Why-
him as they were to me.
Did you just
Ever
sub
since he
again,
disappeared,
Strell?
There's been so much I wanted to tell him. No, none of those things matters now. I just really want to see him again.
Wow. You two must have been really close. Did he ever tell you anything about himself?
No.
Hmm.
What the hell?
He mostly just
It just told
talked
me, I
about
just got a
interesting
notification
things
that
he saw
someone
around the
subbed named
village.
Strell.
He'd share a lot of his own wild ideas as well.
It's somebody,
Oh,
it
right.
just counted
I
it.
did ask him about his parents once,
That's weird.
but
huh.
all he said was, they're not here anymore. I didn't know whether that meant they had left the village or passed away, and I didn't want to pry.
Still not much to go off
Weird.
of.
Amogus? What?
Look
Amogus.
at me. Talking your ear off and still nothing to show for it.
Amogus.
I'm sorry I wasn't more help.
Don't
The
say
last
that.
time I talked this much in one go was when we were still together.
She's a real
Come
yapper.
to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk, just like right now. Time
Is
always
it dusk right
passed
now?
by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours, the sun would still be at the same position in the sky.
Well, time always seems to pass slower when you're relaxed, right? What's wrong, Traveler?
It was always the same time of day. Based on what we've learned, this is definitely not a regular missing persons case. And Atosa just told us about the time could be a key to unveiling this whole mystery. Oh, shit! Oh,
Hey, look at those hilly trails over there. Doesn't it seem like they're acting a little strange?
Is that
The
the Abyss Order?
Could they be the ones behind
Find my
all this?
husband for me? Is he pointing at me? Hey, fuck you, bud! Oh, he heard me.
Uh-oh,
Oh,
we've been
oh
spotted.
shit!
Quick, get ready to fight!
Oh, fuck!
Not too far now.
Fulfill our
What's up, King Zach?
Let's run!
Let's ride.
Bullseye!
You'll never catch me, bitch.
Locked on!
Boom!
Hold on to your hats. You two! Time to end them!
It's Papa.
Tell me what you see.
I do miss the Chinese dub, I'm not gonna lie. I should really got used to the Chinese dub. Because I've been using the Chinese dub for so long. Like, I think it was like in the entirety of Natland.
Thank you so much. I wasn't expecting monsters to show up. If you
Neither
hadn't
were
been
we.
here, I'm not sure.
Well,
what I
actually, we
would've
were kind of
done.
expecting the monsters to show
No
up. I
trouble.
can't lie. The question we should be asking now is...
Now that I think about it, the hilly trolls around Vilmara village have been a lot more active lately. They seem agitated and would often attack anything in sight. Chief Amadea doesn't allow the children to play in the area around the village anymore.
Wait,
Maybe the Abyss Order really is involved.
are they talking about Ether?
Well, we should head back and check out the situation in Vimara village just in case.
There's no way.
If the Abyss Order is plotting something that could spell trouble for the villagers.
Is that what it is?
Wait a second. That person, it's Dainslev!
Who do you main? Everybody. I don't really main anyone. I just play whoever is like new.
Ah, it's you two.
Part of the meta.
Oh, a friend of yours?
Is that you? Is that you, Yuri
Well, I'll
Lowenthal?
leave you all to it then. I should head back to the village and check up on Chief Amadea and the others anyway. Well, see you later.
Yep, see you later, Atosa!
Look, chat. It's award-winning voice actor
Why do you
Yuri
always have to
Lowenthal.
pop up out of nowhere like that? Is it your life's mission to jump scare us or something?
It's hardly personal, or intentional for that matter. As long as you and I are both in pursuit of the Abyss Order,
Oh my
we're
god, the
bound to
quality
cross
between
paths.
these voice actors and an actual
So
like
you're here to
top tier
investigate the
voice
Abyss Order
actor.
then.
It's so fucking
Well,
night and
what
day.
monsters
I
you
never
fighting
noticed it
just
until
now?
now.
Naturally. Hold on. Are you not here for the same purpose?
I think we're also on their tail. Award-winning voice actor Yuri Lowenthal. He has a whole
No
bakery hidden in there in his
It may have
jacket.
taken you a while to catch
I was
on,
an
but I'm
Arlecchino
sure
main, but
you've
now I'm a
also
Skirk
realized
main.
by now.
Oh,
There's
nice.
something strange about this place.
If I ever mained
The Abyss
anyone, it
Order
would
is
be
most certainly
Varus
planning
question
something in
mark.
this area.
But I just don't main
Or
characters. I
worse,
just keep switching
their
them out
plan
for
could
whatever's
already
new.
be in motion.
So you think the Abyss Order is behind the hilly trail activity in the area?
As things stand, I highly doubt that is their primary motive. I would imagine the increased hilly
I want to
trail
say a
activity
funny
is
fucking
merely
title.
a
Does he have any awards?
byproduct of whatever it is they're really trying
Yuri.
to accomplish.
Still, the
Lowenthal.
hilly trail activity is causing a lot of problems for the people here. We should stick around for a while and protect the village, don't you think?
The best way to protect them is by figuring out what the Abyss Order is truly planning. That is how we prevent further tragedy.
Well, let's see what more we can learn from the villagers.
And you shall have them. I never intended to hide anything from you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry. There should be ample time to talk.
Well, the hell, thanks, buddy.
Ah. So that was the commission that brought you here to Vimara village.
You know?
Someone who seems to only exist in people's memories. That is indeed quite intriguing. I would agree that it's unlikely you have a simple missing person.
I have switched. Oh, you switch over here to YouTube?
However,
What's up, King Zach?
Any possible connection to the Abyss Order is still unclear. Clues is increased.
There you go.
hilly trail
That's an actual sub that we
activity,
know
and that is certainly
is
not
new.
much to go off of.
Well then. Thing is so delayed. Which one, YouTube or Twitch?
Right! That mysterious voice she heard in her brother's memory. The one who called himself a sinner. Who is he?
Is it Ether? Dainsleif. Wait, is it
Traveler, let me
Dainsleif
ask
Stroll
you
or no?
this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
I want to have faith in him. I don't really know how to answer that. Lead performer nominee of 2023 Video Games Award, Yuri Lowenthal.
I sense hesitation in your words. After all, you still haven't
This
figured
is
out the whole
subscriber
truth
sound?
of what
Oh.
happened.
I don't know.
There's still hope for the two of you to reconcile. Irreparable damage has not yet been done. The sinner you wish to know about, his situation is different. He and his
Did he ever
fellow
win an
sinners
award
have
for playing
long
Sasuke?
betrayed
I don't
me,
remember. I don't
and
think so,
long
right?
Betrayed their nation.
Maybe?
His name is Vedrfolnir.
The Visionary?
The Visionary.
The hell?
I'm loath to admit it, but he is also my kin, my older brother.
We have a lot of problems with siblings. I'm seeing. I think there's a common theme here. What happened between the two of you?
There were 5 of them.
The five sinners of Conria?
The wise Roptatir. The visionary
Okay.
Vedrfolnir. Gold Rhindaughter.
Rhindaughter, that's the one who made
Sertologi. And Rehir of Solnari.
Rhindaughter's the one who made
No matter how eroded my memory may become,
Albedo.
I'll never forget their names. One day, I shall have my vengeance.
Well, I mean, you don't have to kill all of them, right?
Some of those names sound really familiar.
Rhindaughter.
Rhindaughter is the one
Yeah.
who created Albedo. Sertologi is
Skirk's master? Is it?
And the one we just learned about, Dane's brother, Vedrfolnir. If he was the voice of the sinner, then the one who inspired Clothar to create the Abyss Order
Was him?
was him.
I hope they become playable. Not if Yuri Lowenthal gets his fucking way. He sounds like he's pretty pissed. I can't lie. He's real angry that Yuri Lowenthal. And if you've seen Naruto, he's kind of got a pretty good track record when it comes to killing people, when it comes to vengeance. If this is true, then the stone slate we found in the ruin of Fontaine, the ones outlined Fontaine's prophecy. That was likely Vedrfolnir. I just heard him say the name too, and I don't remember doing as well.
They were once people of great esteem in Conria. Those who carried the hopes of the nation. They were the best of their peers, outstanding in their respective fields. 6 of us, together. We should have been the ones to prevent the disaster. The ones to stop the Vinster King from continuing to rock the foundation of the world.
Rhindaughter sounds crack, creating life from like it's nothing. I feel like not everyone should be playable, right? Even I don't know how much I like the idea of Frolova being playable.
Not resist the call of the Abyss, and divided among themselves a power that could destroy the world.
We gotta start ending some people.
Sinners, but also transcendent beings, each in possession of world-shattering power.
Like, we shouldn't make friends with everybody, I don't think.
Occurred, not one of them stood up in defense of their nation.
Play Sunny Violin.
Not one came forward to prevent the tragedy, and for that, they shall never have my forgiveness.
And then?
Indeed. If they are not stopped, the day is sure to come when they will also betray the entire world.
Son of a bitch. It must be hard to talk about all this.
Of course. As I said, I never intended to hide anything from you.
So, Dane, what have you been looking into all this time?
Yeah, what have you been
continued
doing this whole time?
Investigate the questions surrounding the Loom of Fate. It's been quite some time since the initial operation was launched.
You just been out here chilling, or what?
By retrieving the eye of the first field tiller, we were able to stop part of their plan from coming to fruition.
That's always good.
Oh, Paimon remembers! Weren't they going to use it to corrupt Osial and make a god or something?
Indeed. However, it's
common theme
obvious
here
that
in
was just some
Teyvat,
sort
apparently.
of technical experiment. The eye was integral to their plan.
The Eye
Yet
of
somehow,
Agamotto.
Despite failing to obtain it, they've skipped the experimental phase and found some other way to keep moving forward. There are many signs pointing to that effect.
Then what should we do? It's not too late, is it?
I mean, I
Our
guess.
most pressing concern is to determine the purpose of the Loom of Fate.
Armed and
we'll be able to
dangerous.
deduce the Abyss Order's true objective.
Again.
Based on the intel I've gathered so far, I suspect the Loom of Fate is related to the ley lines in some way.
Everything's
The ley
related to the ley
lines?
lines, apparently.
Traveler, you were able to observe your siblings' memories last time.
Oh god, I
yes?
don't remember. Were we?
I believe that was due to the fact that the ley lines in that area were unstable. My recent investigation has shown that Abyss Order activity in a particular area is usually followed by a series of issues with the ley lines.
And the one thing that flows through the ley lines are memories.
Wait, then our commission here in Vimara Village, the person who seems to exist only in people's memories, could it be connected?
Memories, ley lines, the loom of fate, the missing person that doesn't seem to exist. What's the connection between all
It's
this?
certainly possible. I'll join your investigation tomorrow. This missing persons case could very well turn out to be the key to unraveling these mysteries.
I mean, I guess we could try,
Well, if we're
right?
teaming up with Dane again, we're gonna need all the energy we can get. Let's try investigating somewhere a little further away tomorrow.
Oh, okay, cool. It's gonna pass the day for me. Rare to see that nowadays. Her leg was shaking. That's cute.
Oh, so tired. Paimon used way too much brain juice yesterday. It's all Dane's fault saying all that complicated stuff.
I didn't sleep well either.
Well, let's go find Dane. We've got a lot to do today.
Nodders. Talk with Dane's life. He's up here. Hello?
Dane? Hello, Dane?
You look past
just
the
so me
eyebrow,
over here.
eyebrow, less behavior. Paimon isn't that bad. Oh, like as a character, like Paimon herself.
Something happened?
That's why I really started to like Paimon once I switched to the Chinese dub. I can't lie. Like once I switched to Chinese dub, Paimon, it all just felt better, right? Like being able to listen to her talk. It wasn't the worst thing ever. What's wrong, Dane?
The missing person from your commission. Could you describe them to me?
No, actually, I can't. Surprisingly.
Young guy? Early 20s? Seriously, Dane, what's going on?
There appear to be certain memories in my mind that aren't
Hi, is
there
that your
before.
type, Stro?
Memories.
A strapping young man?
Maybe we just talked too much about him yesterday and you had a weird dream or something?
No.
Did you fight him
It
in your
wasn't a
dreams?
dream.
Did you kick his ass? Probably shouldn't do that.
They're memories. Memories
Happy
that
Pride Month.
suddenly appeared in my mind after I woke
Happy
up,
Pride Month.
and I'm certain I've never met this person before.
Did you fight him in your dreams? That'd be kind of funny. What exactly did you remember?
I remember
Do you remember?
handing him the eye of the first field tiller.
That's probably not good.
What?
Wait,
Okay, so this missing
Amina.
person definitely has something to do with the Abyss Order then.
Son of a bitch.
Indeed. And it appears he possesses the ability to implant memories into the minds of others.
How is that even possible?
Wait then. All the memories the villagers have of him, could they be fake too? Maybe they never knew him at all.
Maybe he never existed. Ah!
But why would he do something like that?
He's probably bored. Tell me that isn't hot. Wait a
Whatever
minute.
the Abyss Order is planning, an important truth has been revealed to us this morning.
What sort of truth?
That their goal is still to obtain the eye of the first field tiller. They haven't stopped searching for it.
Do you at least
I'm
still
the
have
only
it?
person who knows its location. Perhaps implanting that particular memory was an attempt to interfere with my mind in some way.
I just hope you still have it. Is it still safe?
Your concerns are not entirely unfounded. I don't believe the Abyss Order is capable of altering reality like that just yet.
I don't like that he said
However,
yet.
considering their single-minded pursuit of the eye, I would say an equal level of caution is in order on our part. Come with me. We must check whether the eye is still in our possession.
Oh, so you're going to take us to where you hid it?
But what if someone follows us? If we go straight there and someone is on our tail, aren't we just exposing the eye's location? Maybe that's the reason the Abyss Order implanted that memory in the first place, to force Dane to confirm the eye's location. given what I know of him, I think I'm sure Dane has already thought of that possibility. It might just be you already have a plan. Let's go.
Of course.
I guess. Lead the way. Lead the way. Star of hit game Spider-Man Yuri Lowenthal. Where's this at? What's over here? By the chasm. I mean, by the chasm seems kind of smart. I guess. I don't know.
Take me up.
Woo! Hello? Is someone there? Hello? Hello?
So you hid it way out here? Not an easy place to discover, that's for sure. Well, let's go.
It is kind of a hole in the wall inside of a hole in the wall inside of a big mountain.
Traveler, wait.
Hmm? What is it? Oh, that's not good. Oh, shit. Okay.
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
That's kind of weird. Okay.
Hey, wait up!
What is he doing? Oh, he opened the gate. Oh. Pyro, going with Farissa. Alright, let's get in there. I could have just switched it before I clicked on the thing. I'm really dumb. I'm not smart. That was not the smartest decision. Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? Is anyone here? Hello? It always happens to me. It happens to me a lot more than I'd like to admit.
Time to roll.
Oh no, it's mushrooms.
Get to work.
Whoop.
It's justice o'clock.
Among Us.
Headbutt.
There's a lot of mushrooms here.
Justice o'clock.
It appears the mechanisms here have changed over time. You can access the upper floor through the side door.
Oh, they didn't.
Perhaps you should
The
try
mushrooms didn't even drop
reactivating the
anything.
mechanism over there.
Whoop. Over here. Is that a chest? I'll take that. Gimme, gimme.
Running late again.
Whee. Yahoo!
Gotta steer clear of other people.
Okay.
Fulfill our pact. Shower me with
Shower me with praise.
Hero incoming.
Among Us. Does she have all our lines voiced? I never thought of that, actually. Well, I never thought of that because I never had to think about that, but now I do. Yeah.
Oh, that was so good. I'm in heaven. You are an incredible cook. If you ever got invited to cook for Epic Feast Showdown, oh boy, people would be licking their plates clean. And so many more people would sign up to that, honestly. I might even struggle to defend my title.
You see that, chat? Plant the seeds of parasocialism. That's how you get people into your game. What did she say about Seat Lolly?
Oh, I've seen
She
her
says a
name in the
lot.
reader's letters.
Man, she's a yapper. That's okay. I'll watch that. I'll read through that shit off stream. That cow sure can talk. That cow's got a fucking mouth on her, brother. No, thank you. Catch me!
Make sure all the runes are pointing in the direction indicated by the light. That should unlock the mechanism.
I don't think this is doing it. Got it. Got it even more. Fuck. You gotta be kidding me. I had it and I ruined it for myself. There you go.
Ah, the door's open. Let's go.
I can't believe I had that completely done and I fucked it up.
Ahead.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone in here? Hello? Thanks for the help, Dane. Yeah, thanks, buddy. I'm glad you're here. You're a lot of help, by the way, Dainsliff. I'm glad you're here. Besides giving away our position and, you know, being world famous voice actor Yuri Lowenthal, it's not much of a help. This place is kind of creepy. Is that statue missing its head? Man, is it here? Did he put it here? This place just feels ominous.
Be on your guard. I sense the presence of the abyss.
Great. What the hell?
It's the Abyss Order! They're here!
I'll fight you, brother! That's it, we're fighting.
Show no mercy! Yeah! Skyward! Make way for the...
Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive! Look out below!
Huh.
Heads up!
That ain't gonna help you from me! And this cow with the big cushiony butt.
Hero incoming!
Woo!
It's justice o'clock!
Boom!
Yeah!
That's the thing about Verissa. Verissa doesn't really one-shot people, or I'm sure you can get her to one-shot people, but she does like
the false memories were a trap.
An insane amount of
Just
DPS.
wanted to follow us here. Now that they're in the vicinity, we should have a chance to see.
Oh God, Dainsliff! Oh no!
Dane? What's wrong?
What's wrong, buddy?
Can you feel that? There's been a disturbance in the ley lines.
What?
It must
Where?
be the work of the abyss.
Wow, you must be really sensitive to that sort of thing. Paimon doesn't feel it.
I don't even know why I'm here, to be honest.
Do as I say. Use that mechanism over there and leave this place.
Leave you on your own. Will you be all right?
The Abyss Order is putting something in motion. If you return to Vimara Village, I suspect you might finally have the opportunity to locate the missing villager. Just think
I don't
of it
even
as
know
a
who
way
that guy
to
is.
divide and conquer.
Okay, sure. Wait, I don't even know who that guy is that we're looking for. I didn't even know why we're here. Don't worry, he'll use the Rasengan. Oh, fuck. Dane does have a point. But something still feels off. What am I missing? What if he had Sasuke's moveset? Chidori! Chidori. Imagine he could just do Keating. That would be kind of sick. What is happening? Who is that? It's Ether.
I knew going along with your trap would be the only way to meet with you face to face.
You risked your safety, and that of the Eye. That's quite the gamble, Dainsliff. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap laid by the Twilight Sword.
So you came here all on your own? What about those followers of yours?
What the hell is happening?
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom. Better that I face you alone. I know you must have a lot to say, but if it's a conversation you want, you'll have to defeat me first.
I could probably kick your ass. Come here. I'll take him. It's him. It's my brother husband. Oh, that's a different game. That's Endless Zone Zero. Never mind. I want to do the date simulation stuff for Zenless.
On the move. The ley lines are all out of whack.
Go, 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 go.
We better hurry back to Vimara Village and... Hey, look at those hilly trails over there.
They seem strangely calm.
Weren't they acting super agitated just a little while ago? Why are they so calm all of a sudden?
Is it the fruit? Wait, I hear something. It's the fruit, isn't it?
In the new world, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun.
The hell is that?
At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering, or try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy.
Where's that coming from?
Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
Dad, is that you?
Did you hear that? What was that sound just now?
You heard that too, Paimon?
It sounded so gentle. Could that voice be comforting
The
the
apple?
hilly trails in some way? Oh, this
Could be the
is
fruit.
weird. Let's check if this is happening anywhere else.
Can I take your fruit? Will you be pissed if I do that? Maybe it wasn't the fruit. I'm just gonna take that though. Y'all don't need that.
Looks like the same thing is happening over here too. The hilly trails are calm.
You see, we're both still here. We've reclaimed an endless amount of time to love. Release your tears. You no longer need to hold back your sorrow.
This is kind of weird. It's that voice again. Now he's getting kind of weird. Now he's reciting sweet nothings in my ear. That's kind of... I don't like that.
Over there. It looks like they're sleeping.
In the end, he whispered softly.
I don't need you to start whispering softly.
Sleep well, Father. Sleep well, my beloved people. When you awake, that which differentiates us shall be no more.
Wonder what that
It
means.
almost sounds like a poem or some kind of story.
He's reading
Well, now that the hilly trails
dating
have
sim.
calmed down, Vimara Village should be safe at least.
Sure.
Let's put this situation to the side for now. Dane said this might be our chance to find the missing villager, so we should head back to Vimara Village before it's too late.
I mean, while they're sleeping, I'm just gonna take those fruit. I don't think they really need them. They're asleep anyways. Back to the village. Wahoo! Fuck.
Hurry up, Brassa!
I made it. Oh, Grandpa Modaya.
Is everyone all right? The Abyss Order seems to be up to something nearby.
The Abyss Order? This is the first I'm hearing of it.
That's...
Thank you for your concern. But as far as I'm aware, it's been business as usual here in the village.
What the hell?
Well, that's good to hear. Oh, also, you didn't happen to come across any
Steal all the
about
food?
missing
That's what I'm
villager
doing.
while we were gone, did you?
Someone's gone missing, you say? Who would that be?
Oh, crap. Grandpa's gone senile. We should have probably not have come to Grandpa first.
You know, the young guy from Vimara Village. The one you've been looking for all this time. You posted a commission with the Sumeru Adventurers Guild. That's kind of the whole reason we're here, actually. Your missing persons commission.
Ah, I do apologize, you two. I hope I'm not worrying you too much. I'm sure it's just my age making me forgetful again.
Is there someone else younger
At
we should
least
have been
right
talking
now,
to?
I can't seem to recall whatever it is you're referring to. Perhaps you should try asking someone else.
Let's try someone else then.
How is that? All right. Grandpa Amadea.
Wrong choice, dickhead.
Something's definitely not right. We just talked to Grandpa Amadea about the missing villager. There's no way he could have forgotten all about him just like that.
He's old.
Think,
Maybe he
Pepper?
did. Why are you asking me this? I don't
Memories
fucking
of
know.
the missing villager have been erased again?
It's too early to say.
You're right.
We
should
did just
narrow
talk to
down
one
the possibilities
senile old
first.
man. We could probably
Let's go with
look
someone else
to a
then.
different place. Maybe. Wow, right in front of his salad. Really? Right in front of my rigatoni. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Someone's gone missing? Who?
That's not a good start.
Just as expected. That guy you said a bunch of nice things about earlier? The one you always used to chat with. He's around 20 years old, and you said he was a kind, warm-hearted person?
You said he got an ass like a dump truck?
I know who you're talking about.
It was kind of weird. You like kept talking about him.
There aren't many young people who've earned that kind of praise from me. If you're certain that's what I said, then there's only one person who fits the bill. No doubt about it. But why'd you say he's gone missing?
Have you seen him recently?
Yeah, I just saw him leave the village. There was someone else with him, too. They couldn't have gone far.
Fuck. Well, point me in a direction, and then I'll just hop on Verissa's back, and she'll run me over there.
Strange. Bayram seems to remember him, and apparently he just saw him? Do you think maybe it's not that there's something wrong with people's memories, but that we've somehow returned to a time before he went missing?
It's always possible. I doubt returning to the past would be that simple. Given everything Dane's mentioned about disturbances with the ley lines, I'd say it's far more likely that this is related to the memories in some way. I need to think carefully. What's really going on? We are presently traversing someone's memories. We've been returned to the one before the disappearance took place.
If we really did travel back to a time before he disappeared, that could explain why the villagers said he hadn't gone missing. Time travel is extremely difficult to perform.
Something we could just perform?
The current situation probably has something to do with the disturbances in the ley lines.
Or we are presently traveling someone's memories.
If this person only exists in people's memories, maybe we're in someone's memory right now.
But whose? Try it.
Right. Paimon totally forgot about the ley line disturbances. We're in someone else's memory. Just like how you entered your sibling's memory last time. That would also explain why we seem to be at a time before he went missing. It's a memory after all.
I guess. I can't think of anything else. If we are in someone else's memory.
If he's someone who only exists in people's memories, then we're finally on the same turf. But didn't Bayron
Would this
just
make
say
us
that
at the
he
same
saw
turf?
him
I don't
leave
know.
The village with someone? Where should we go look for him? Who knows how long this ley line disturbance is gonna last? We might not have that much time, and we don't even know whose memory this is.
You know what I'm saying? Let's go through what we know so far.
Good idea. That'll help us narrow things down. We pretty much figured out that the missing villager has the ability to
Implant memories into minds of others.
Right! That! Could we try to figure out more about him using... Like, does it maybe leave a trace that would somehow...
Implementing memories into the minds of others must be an imperfect process. There's no way the new memories could perfectly blend in with the old ones. There has to be some kind of tell. Time does not pass within false memories. Scenes from false memories will not change. False memories are easily forgotten. Time?
If time was allowed to pass within the false memories, there's a higher chance they might conflict with someone's original recollection. That would make it much harder to avoid suspicion.
Try that one.
No wonder! All this time and the sky hasn't changed a bit! That must mean time isn't passing! That's the tell of the fake memories.
How do we not get? How are we supposed to get through the day if people just keep stopping time or keep time looping? Dude, I need to get to when's tomorrow, brother?
If the memories included the regular passage of time, it would be easy for people to tell that something was off.
Right.
Like there could be overlap or something. People might start to wonder why they remember doing two different things at the same time of day. That's why he makes sure the memories take place at a specific moment in time rather than over a period of time.
If we consider this in conjunction with what we've already know, then the question is for who the memory is. It seems to have an obvious answer. Dainsleif, Amadaya, Atosa?
The color of the sky coincides with the moment in time she described.
Oh, right! That's exactly what Atosa described!
This reminds me of the Samsara incident in Sumeru. Yeah, when they put us in the Izanagi. Yeah, I remember that.
Every time we talked, it always
Someone
seemed to be
definitely
around dusk.
someone sacrificed their
Just like right
Mangekyo
now.
for that. It was really annoying.
Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours, the sun would still be at the same position in the sky.
That's weird. No one thought that was weird?
Yep, that has to be it! This is definitely Atosa's memory. Yeah, that's where they'll be.
Running late again.
Go, go, go. Is it this guy?
So, you see, Granny Jahiet was a mercenary when she was younger. She just talks like that.
Stop in the name of the law.
She's not trying to scare the children on purpose. Oh, there I go again. Always talking about my own things. Do you maybe have anything you want to share?
You want to fuck, maybe? Or probably not what
it's
you want
okay
to
if
ask.
you don't. You could also just talk about what you think of me?
I think you're an incredibly strong and
He's Conrian.
thoughtful young woman. You'll meet many amazing people and live a very happy life. You won't miss someone like me.
Huh? Are those your friends over there?
Stop in the name of the law. We've come to arrest you. Finally found him, but why does he look kind of familiar? Why does he just look like an NPC just spruced up a bit?
Oh, right! This version of Atosa hasn't met us yet.
Friends? I guess you could say that. It must have taken them a lot of effort to find me.
Yeah, this guy definitely isn't
So,
going to be playable. That's for fucking
should
sure.
see what they need. I'm sorry, Atosa. We'll have to continue this conversation another time.
Another time, huh? Yeah, okay. I'll head back to the village then. Talk to you some other time.
No, you come after my non-existent husband? He does just kind of look like an NPC.
It's
The only
nice to
difference
see
is
you,
he has
traveler.
Conry eyes.
I
Or
believe
he
this
has
is
a-
the
yeah.
first time we've met.
He has Conry eyes. Your... There's a disorder, the loom of fate, everything. I need to think of one person that could connect all these things together. Cabaret? The visionary of that guy? That guy?
Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate.
Probably.
You're Kari Bear Alberic.
Kari Bear.
Oh. You know me? That's quite the surprise. I don't believe I've met you
I think
before.
I met your dad before.
Oh, I see. It was the memory, wasn't it? Your sibling's memory. You saw the me from back then.
Your dad was really weird.
This is Atosa's memory. I came here to say goodbye to her. But I suppose I'll just leave her a message instead. Come, let's find somewhere else to talk.
Sure. Oh god. What just happened? My game is loading. Oh, there we go. Ooh, what's this place? What's up, Ellen? This is kind of cool. The proof of existence. You're a proxy, right? Fuck, man. Streams are going so good, too. Fuck. Not like this. Just when things are going so well, too. Yes or no? Answer this, idiot. What is this place?
I suppose you could call it the realm of my consciousness. I'm someone who no longer exists in the real world after all. As you well know.
You look quite exhausted.
It's nothing. I still have enough strength to play the part of a good host. I've always hoped that I'd get the chance to talk to you
before
like
he turned into a Teletroll?
The time has finally arrived.
This is a rare opportunity for me as well. I should learn as much as I can from Kari Bear before Kari Bear. That's a $5 spin. What exactly happened to you?
Extreme sorrow and pain. Hope and regret coursing through your veins.
Yeah, spits are free for subs or for members. That's on the members only stream.
Father told me that once I possessed all those elements, I would become the loom of fate. But despite his intentions for me, I never truly became the loom of fate. I was merely used as a means for its construction.
It's a little dark.
I died the moment I set everything in motion.
He disappeared. Oh god! His Korean backdashing on me.
The person you see before you now is nothing but a remnant of consciousness left over within the loom of fate.
Kari Bear is dead, then why is he no longer exists outside of people's memories?
As for your question, the loom of fate is a device capable of weaving ley lines.
Weaving ley lines?
In its primitive form, it can only be used to create and implant memories. But as more of it is completed, its power becomes stronger and stronger, until finally, it has the power to weave real ley lines of its own. Once fully completed, the moment it gains the power to weave ley lines, it loses the lower level ability to influence memories. But it also becomes a tool that can change the entire world.
So that was the source of your abilities to implant memories?
Yes. I have the ability to control the loom in its semi-completed form. I suppose you can think of it as a form of compensation.
That's kind of cool.
After all, its existence cost me my life.
If why it's not Kari Bear's fault, it's not Kari Bear's fault Hoyo has no real budgets for NPCs, okay? That makes sense, but I'm still lost as to why he went so far to introduce himself to all the villagers in the village. So why did you implant your memories of yourself?
That. I was wrong to implant those memories. I'm sorry I caused so much trouble. Not only for everyone in the village, but for you as well.
Yeah, you better actually pay a commission fee, you know?
I just wanted them to feel like I once existed in this world. As if
I'm parasocial on a different level. Well, if it makes you feel better, they're gonna kill him off.
A chance at life.
So that's why. I never would have guessed. This guy looks good for an NPC. He looks like an upgraded NPC. That's the way I put it. But is there any kind of meaning to this? Does only existing in people's memories really count as living?
I know what you must be thinking.
Yeah, you know you don't.
So
nuh-uh.
Meaningless.
You don't know nothing. I don't like when people say that.
But I just I just couldn't accept it. I had to know what it would be like if I had my own life. What kind of person I would be. What other people would think of me.
Is that enough said? He definitely looks better than regular NPCs. But like, you can tell he wouldn't be playable.
Atosa.
If that makes sense.
What would it be like if I could live alongside them? No cataclysm, no curse. Just a quiet life in a peaceful village. I was curious, so I selfishly tried to have my own life. Even if that meant piecing together the version of myself that could have been. One memory at a time. I know it sounds stupid. After all, my life ended a long time ago. Any chance at living was stripped away from me when I was 8 years old. My consciousness left to mature in a illusory world of nothingness.
So this is like the adult version of him? That's kind of cool.
Nothing but an invention based on my father's appearance.
Huh.
An imagined version of what I would look like if I had the chance to grow up.
Okay. In the end, this all stems from the tragedy that occurred in Conria back then. You know.
I know. But there's nothing I can do to make them find me. If I could exist in the real world, I would return without a second thought and surprise them with the suddenness of it all. But, well, that's not possible for me.
As I understand it, even though you only appeared in their memories, they all believe you once lived among them.
I know.
Well, now that I found you, let's continue the conversation some other time.
Captain Dainsleif. Twilight Sword, you mean? No need to meet up with him. Things should already be settled on his end.
Settled?
Exactly. As someone who could only exist in people's memories, the fact that I'm able to talk to you in my consciousness like this can only mean one thing.
What does it mean?
Fate has already been completed.
Shit. Uh-oh. The Loom of Fate is already complete. That means that the eye of the first tiller has fallen into the hands of the Abyss. Could something have happened to Dane?
No need to worry about Captain Dainsleif. He's absolutely fine. The only reason he lost the eye was because I happened to guess exactly what he was planning.
You son of a bitch.
He's had the eye inside his body this whole time, hasn't he?
Why do you know that?
His plan was to lure the Abyss Order to a false location, capitalizing on their pursuit of the eye in order to have the chance to confront the prince. He would then hand the eye to you and tell you to take it away from that location. That way, Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal and ensure the safety of the eye all at once. A very thorough plan.
But...
That's right. Because in his mind, he had given it to you already.
Are you with me or are you against me? What the fuck is happening? Wait, does that mean Dane gave him a false memory? You made him think that when?
Before you two entered that false location.
Traveler, wait.
That's when he was supposed to give it to me.
Hmm?
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
So when Dane froze up back then, it was because a false memory was being implanted in his head. No wonder.
That was when I implanted the memory of him handing you the eye.
Well, what the fuck, dude?
Situation at that time, Captain Dainsleif failed to notice anything out of the ordinary, and took that memory to be real. I'm sorry, Traveler, but I needed the Loom of Fate to be completed. And to do that, we had to retrieve the eye.
Shit. So Dane, and then now that the Loom of Fate is completed...
I promise I'm not trying to conceal anything from you, but I truly have no idea what the prince is planning.
Well, thanks, asshole. You just completed his plan. What do you think? You should have thought of that first?
Creating new ley lines can neither replace nor extend the ones that already exist. In the face of everything they could be planning, I fear I'm too insignificant to even get a glimpse of the bigger picture.
Well, thanks,
In any
dickhead.
case, I had my own use for the Loom of Fate, and my goal, at least, has been achieved.
Your goal?
You remember my father, don't you? Clotar Alberic. I believe you saw him in your sibling's memory.
Yeah, he was kind of a weirdo.
After he used the power of the Abyss to restore consciousness to my hilichurl form, I suffered from an indescribable level of mental anguish.
Yeah, that'll happen.
To comfort me, my father told me a story, that this was a fairy tale world where I had to take on the form of a little monster. That story managed to dispel my fears, even if just for a moment. My goal was simple: to use the Loom of Fate in its near-completed form, when its ability to create memories was at its strongest, to implant a specific memory into the minds of the hilichurls. In that memory...
Hey, Alan, if you're gonna join my Discord, don't be weird, bro.
Just like my father
I see.
did for me.
It's fine. Like, I get it if you do it on stream, but if you do it in the Discord,
love. But
don't just start following me everywhere.
More than anything, it was the story of us.
So the thing that caused the hilichurls to calm down then was Caribear's story. So that was his goal. That was the only thing he wanted. He had a device so powerful as the Loom of Fate at his disposal, and all he wanted to do was to offer the hilichurls a moment of comfort and peace.
I can't change the world. Not when I lost.
Wait, so hilichurls are people? Spoiler alert: hilichurls are the people of Conria.
That was the most worthwhile thing I could offer.
Perhaps.
All that's left of my existence is a wisp of residual consciousness tied to the Loom of Fate. In truth, that trace of my consciousness should have dissipated long ago. My goal was the one thing that allowed me to hold on all this time. But now, the bedtime story is finished. And it's finally time to rest.
Well, thanks, asshole. Now you destroyed our plans just because you wanted to do this. He definitely looks better in this animation. And I've just been murdering them gleefully. What the hell? Well, I definitely didn't stop after learning that. I'll tell you that much. Wow.
Looks like I was too late to see Caribear one last time.
Ether? Ether! It's not him. What the hell?
Caribear's consciousness is gone, and this space will soon disappear along with it. Neither of us belongs here. That's why we're not tangible.
Well, we are in his head. It is kind of weird in here. I feel like we shouldn't be in here.
Were that not the case, I'd love to hug you too.
I wouldn't say that.
Well, how about a conversation?
Maybe. It's okay. They respond every Monday at 4 a.m. Well, even more than that, they're regular enemies. They respond every day at 4 a.m. A chance to stop and talk like this certainly does not come naturally. Yeah.
That battle earlier was tough. The one against Dane, I mean. I didn't expect that after everything, he would still hesitate to raise his sword against me. Were it not for that, perhaps I'd still be no match for the Twilight Sword. even after 500 years.
What exactly are you planning?
The Loom of Fate, huh? I still haven't found a way to utilize it to its full potential. But there's still time. Before the heavenly principles awaken.
The heavenly principles are still asleep?
Yes. For 500 years now. Ever since the cataclysm in Conria, there's been no sign of activity. Not long ago, you witnessed the Hydro Archon destroy her divine throne. Yes?
It was
Such
pretty
a flagrant
traumatizing, yeah.
disregard for the rules. And still Celestia took no action. I suppose that's proof enough of the Heavenly Principles situation. However, the Heavenly Principles will awaken. We just don't know when that will be, or what might trigger it.
You really hate the Heavenly Principles, don't you?
You could say that. Just look at Kari Bear. He was so pure and single-minded. The space we now find ourselves is a perfect representation of who he was. Quiet and peaceful, even as a hilly churl.
True.
Seeing the terrible sight within the mirror wasn't enough to taint his spirit. He brought comfort to the people of this world, even though he was denied the very right to be a part of it. So ask yourself this. Who was it that deprived him of that right to exist?
Why are you asking me? I don't go here.
Example. My feelings about the heavenly principles are too complicated to explain in just a few words.
Well, I can't lie. This guy's consciousness is kind of disintegrating. We're kind of on the clock here.
Lumine?
You're the only one in this world who calls me that. There's so much I wanted to ask you. But for some reason, I'm not interested in asking those questions right now. There's just one thing I have to ask. One thing I could never understand. Why? Why can't we continue our journey together?
At the end of my journey, I arrived at a place known as the Sea of Flowers at the end. Do you remember?
Kind of a long name, but okay.
A long time ago, when we traveled between worlds together. You told me you wanted to find a place in the universe where that one flower was in full bloom. To have a place like that suddenly appear before me? Well, would you think of that as a coincidence?
You mean?
I miss you too, Lumine. But as this war continues to rage, and as I continue to see
you are there, Rin. I am
answer,
there.
I don't even know how to face myself sometimes. Let alone my own sister.
What's going on?
Oh, this guy's consciousness is about to fade.
Lost its tether. I doubt it'll be able to exist much longer. In fact, aside from our ability to physically interact with each other, there's something else you should know about this space. With Kari Bear gone, we won't be able to remember anything that happened here.
Oh, great.
Everything
Thanks,
in this
asshole.
space will be wiped from existence, including all memory of our reunion.
You're only telling me this now?
Oh, he died. Why your screen breaking? I don't know. Brother, I don't know.
Still so
You broke it.
sleepy.
Your mother.
Paimon's head feels all fuzzy. Oh, Paimon woke up a little earlier than you, so Paimon will fill you in. The villagers said that they saw us sleeping near the village yesterday. They couldn't wake us up no matter how hard they tried, so they decided to just bring us back here.
Excuse me, say what
and
you?
Genki
Say what?
guy just now, it looked like he was injured. He didn't say though. Just made sure that you were alright and left. Kinda seemed like he had a lot on his mind, but that's Dane for ya.
He never changes, does he?
Let's think for a second. We were in that memory, and we saw that guy you called Curry Bear.
I'll let you handle this one problem at a time. Won't bother you anymore. Enjoy the stream.
And after that, Paimon doesn't remember.
Wait, what's happened?
Wait, really? What a score!
I guess our commission is complete then. The missing villagers can... The only existing person memories that carry barrel along. I just gotta eat. Oh, alright, chill. Have a good one. But now that he's gone, I'm not sure how to explain the thing to the villagers.
Well, what happened after that?
Not sure. After that. Maybe I'm just tired. I feel like something else happened, but why can't I remember? I'm not sure why, but it almost feels like I lost something.
Ah, there you are. Sleep well?
Bayram, you sure seem happy. Did something good happen?
Something good? Huh. Wasn't anything good or bad, I'd say.
Oh, okay.
It's just that, well, the village organized another search party yesterday. It didn't feel right to leave all the searching to the adventurers.
Well,
so
that's
there we were,
something, I guess.
searching away, when suddenly this one guy said it all came back to him. According to him, one day around dusk, he was passing by this one tree outside the village, and he saw our missing villager.
Well, there it is.
Sleeping under that tree all by himself. His parents came a little
Can you
later
just
to wake him up.
type in
and they all
English,
left together.
Ellen?
It looked like quite a happy family.
Fuck, man. Why do you gotta always do everything
after
that annoys me? I don't understand.
We all started to feel like that really
Long time
is
no
what
see. It's been a while. What's up, Bonds? How's it going, buddy?
Strange that we forgot all about it for so long.
That's how Curry Bear said goodbye in his eyes. That was the memory he gave them.
Oh, and we also remembered his name.
Thought so. I'm just gonna
Curry
ban
Bear.
you. I'm gonna ban you
Now,
from the Discord
that's
first.
not a name you hear every day. Would have been helpful.
I'm sick
if
of
we
your shit.
remembered it sooner. Well, I hope he's
Can't see
happy wherever
anything.
he is. And we're all relieved now that we know what happened.
Wait, how old are you, Ellen Joe? Should have asked that.
Seems like everyone thinks Curry Bear left the village. That's probably for the best. At least they
Pretty
have
good.
some
Being
sort
a
of
Kazuha main is amazing. Oh, are you happy that you got him? Then nice. It's Curry Bear is gone. The Limbo Fate is now completed.
Paimon wonders how Atosa's doing. Maybe we should go check on her.
Why you
If she
want to know?
hasn't
Because I have an
remembered
18
like
plus
everyone
Discord,
else,
so you need to be
we
18
can
plus to
tell
be
her
in that
what happened.
Discord.
Paimon didn't see her in the village just now, so she's probably at the tree. Come on, let's go talk to her.
Got him right. And tried pulling for Skirk and lost to 50-50. Oof. Shit. Well, I mean, if you have enough for guarantee, you can try to get her again, right? I should probably rename this. Skunk. Shouldn't I be able to move these around? There you go. I'll put it right here. I have enough for 70 pulls, so... Well, I mean, that's kind of good, right? I'm telling you now. Alright. Like I say, dude, if you annoy me, I'm just gonna cut it off there. I'm gonna stop being so nice with all this like edgy, trying to be funny shit. I ain't gonna have none of it no more. I gotta tell you, I got Kazuha, Kokomi, Yoimiya, and Ito in the Chronicle Wish. Dude, how much did you spend? What the fuck? That's so many characters. Oh jeez. I got Kazuha and Ito in the same pool, and Kokomi, Yoimiya, and a few other. What the fuck?
I was just about to go looking
That's
for
so
you.
lucky.
I wanted to thank you. I was part of the search party, so I remember what happened to Curry Bear now. Honestly, I just can't believe I forgot something so important.
Why did you forget him?
He always seemed to appear out of nowhere, and now he left just as quickly.
For y'all got Ryan
If
Shogun in like
Kari
13
wants me
pulls?
to
Dude,
forget about the
the
time we
Shogun is
spent
so
together,
good.
Then I'm willing to try. I relied
I'd
on
rather
him for
slam
a
my
lot of
head on the
things,
keyboard.
but I'm sure with enough time.
Nah, you sit
even
in
the
line. You
deepest
sit and
of
you fall in
attachments
line.
can
I ain't
fade.
having this shit. What's up, Daniel?
Okay, I'll admit, I'm just putting on a brave face. I was dumped, wasn't I?
Sure. Yep. Uh-huh.
Otherwise, why would he just leave like that without saying goodbye?
Uh-huh. You were dumped. That's exactly what happened.
You don't need to comfort me. I'll be okay. It's just like Kari
Also
Bear
planning on
said.
pulling on
It's
Malvika
the
next
things
patch.
we overcome
Ooh.
that make life
I love
more
Malvika.
precious.
She's so stupidly broken.
And, you know,
Although she kind of
if he
needs
has a heart,
Seat Lolly.
maybe he'll come back and see me one day. Anyway,
uh,
thanks for all your hard work, you two. I promise I'd help
maybe
Ray
one
to heal
day?
with something, so I should head
Maybe?
back. Goodbye.
The Kari Bear quest?
Well,
Yeah.
that should be it, right? Everyone's lives can go back to normal now.
Nice.
Oh,
Good
right.
stuff.
Weren't you about to tell Paimon what happened after your conversation with Kari Bear?
I guess not. Right, what happened? I can't remember. Feels like there was something in my pocket.
A picture? Where'd
Hey, what
that
kind of
come
picture?
from? Let Paimon see.
You must get going along with each other, the two of you. Or you must get along with each other, the two of you. Bedtime story. I built Kazuha very good. I have him Freedom Sword artifacts good and talents max good. Is he like do you have him as a support or do you have him as a DPS? Old Paimon's still there. It's because this is an old patch. This is a patch from I think it was 4.7 I want to say. So it's old Paimon. I just wanted to get through that because I hadn't done that yet. So this is like a year ago Paimon, I want to say. This is Paimon before she went full mask off, basically. Before she revealed herself to the world, where she was just kind of annoying as a character, but she was still okay. And she was that was in that time. Paimon's voices are massive. You want to know what else is massive? Bonds, tell him what else is massive. Hello, taper face. Yeah. But yeah, Paimon is replaced now. I just haven't done that quest yet. I'll probably do it tomorrow though, because should I do it tomorrow? I could do a longer stream tomorrow because tomorrow I'm sorry, Daniel. It was just there. Because tomorrow I want to do this quest, and I want to do. We're gonna watch the Honkai Star Rail. No, Zenless Zone. Nope, that's wrong too. The Wuthering Waves fan event, because that's gonna come up at like 8, and I'm probably gonna hop off before then, so we won't be able to watch it on stream live. But we'll watch it again tomorrow as like a watch along. That'll be kind of fun. I haven't really watched any of those streams before with like the fan creations. I'm pretty excited, especially because one for Wuthering Waves. I don't think I've watched any of them with Wuthering Waves. And then we'll probably go from there into the Genshin story. And then we gotta hear like everyone's new voice actors with Kuching and Paimon. Isn't Genshin Impact of yours already updated your level graph? I don't know what you mean. My max level? Yes, I guess. Imagine Paimon having a low taper fade. There's an image like that, I think. Is it Paimon with the low taper fade, or was it Ether? I don't remember. I think it was like Ether. It's really funny though. Someone drew Blade with the low taper fade. Someone drew Anton with the low taper fade. Have a Genshin Impact characters with low taper fades before GTA 6, bro. Say it ain't real. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Have you tried Mowgli's Star Dive? No, but I've seen a bunch of CCs talk about it. I don't know what it is just yet. So I don't really know much about it. I heard it was good, but I'm not entirely sure. I think people are like super high. I think is it that they. Let me just make sure this is what I'm thinking of. Do they call you Mongiler? Is that what that word says? Mongiler. That sounds like a slur. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Finish Fontaine, by the way, onto Natland. Oh. Nice. Fontaine is so good, bro. Moga already covered that game. Who's Moga? Do I know Moga? Or am I dumb? You could say I'm dumb. Please don't say I'm dumb. I'll cry. Tell me about it. I did all the quests and story quests. Actually, that makes sense now why you had so much to spend on all the characters, because you went through like the whole story, right? He's a gacha CC? Oh, okay, cool. Good guy. Nice. Moga. Is it Mongol? Oh yeah, I see it right here. Way too cute. What kind of game is this, actually?
Today we're taking a first look at Mongol Stardive, a brand new. Yeah, we got special skills, crit rate +5. I guess we'll dive more into that a little bit later. Yeah, we can do a nice little charged E there.
Is this an open world?
I also probably need to figure out a bit more about how the switch skills work. Oh yeah, we're using her now. Oh, we got some.
It's an open
purple
world
balls
game.
down there. That
Bugatti? Oh. Exactly. That's why I also want your stream as much. I want to make it till Natland and to do the new story quest. Oh. Yeah, that's this guy. This is who I was watching right now.
First look at Mongol Stardive. We probably have a healer amongst us. AoE as far as I know. Oh, those are actually kind of strong. The characters also stay on field for a little bit, so.
What is happening?
Zoom. I thought it was like instant. Okay,
I guess I can't really say I know what's happening because my ass is just like skipping through everything, right? Ooh. Doki Bird's new outfit. Ooh, I like that. I like her new outfit. It's really cute. The new Firefly outfit is so funny. I don't know why. First half, when characters have 0 energy, damage is up by 75%. Kind of weird. Okay. I think this is going to be a fire pyro side. And then second half, characters' normal attacks, cryo is increased by 75%. Hey, Rin. While I'm here, remember the loose? Yes, I remember the loose. I'm going to have to throw an audible in here. I don't think I have enough for SKUNK to really do an insane amount of damage, but I'm just going to do this for fun, right? Why not, right? Like, just do it for the meme. What's the worst that could happen? I'm not going to get through this. There's no way I'll be lucky if I get any stars. But we're going to try it. How the fuck are you already at SKUNK level 90? I pulled and lost. I had like 40 to 50. I think I had 50 pulls saved, and I had guarantee. And I was already, because you could pre-farm her, so I was pre-farming for her. So I was going to be ready by the time she came out. My artifacts are okay. They're not the best, but like they're not the worst, right? Oh, there's I need Diona. Skirks, Farina. Should I try with Barbara? I seen someone do it with Barbara. Fuck it, let's just try it, right? Let's just try something. Actually, the only thing about this team is this is a lot of sustain. I kind of need some. Instead of Barbara, I guess I'll use Shinha. I kind of need some amplification. I have a lot of damage. Wait, fuck! I didn't actually look at my characters. Wait, I didn't actually look at my characters. Let me do this again. Okay, I thought that was for. I saw Diona's. What's it called? I saw Diona's pink hair, and I thought it was. I thought it was Verissa for some reason. Bro, is it true that HSR, Archer, and Saber are Japanese dub only? Yeah, unfortunately. I wonder why. Because they have an English dub. So it's kind of weird that they only have the Japanese dub. But yeah, it's true.
Get to work. Let the mountain's veins boil. Everybody stand back. Wrath from the skies.
Wrath from the skies. God damn. Why is this girl so hot? What the fuck?
Letting brave names echo. Fulfill our pact. Suffer the wrath of Pyroklast.
Suffer the wrath of Eatsley.
Full throttle.
Oh god, I remember this boss. This boss is kind of obnoxious. Because you have to destroy its fucking...
Bring it. Show no mercy.
Boom. Fuck, that was only 300,000 damage.
Rev the engines.
Fuck, I needed to kill her. No.
Hear the echoes of the vault. Fulfill our pact. You two. Type wrath from the sky.
Okay, I hit that again. That's pretty good. That's kind of nuts. I think I got her. Okay, cool. Luckily, she just kind of said... I don't know if she bugged out there in the corner, but that was really lucky.
Take your true form. Strike a pose. Let my name echo in song. Another star goes out.
Another star goes out.
Merciless. Mine to wield. Keep going. Obey. Cryo incarnate.
Yeah! Diana special!
Go get him, Diana. Fuck him up. Where the hell did he just go? Found him.
Think you can bully me?
Unleash. Fearless. Into the void.
But apparently Aether VA is from Taiwan and Saber's VA is from SAG.
Manifest.
Oh, like their actual English VAs? Really? Oh, Christ. You don't think it's because of that, do you?
Let the world collide. Fearless. Another star goes out.
I'm a rock! Shower me with praise!
Extinguished.
Yeah, both the English VAs? Really? Damn.
Unleash.
Think you can bully me? Diana special!
My will embodied. Do your master's fearless. Paradigm shift.
Well, you know what happens with the SAG boys. Ain't no way they're gonna be in a fucking Hoyo game, right?
Manifest.
I mean, I'm okay with them just being in Japanese, to be honest.
Can't handle your drink.
Another star goes out.
Did I expose him? I exposed his ass. Bro, I exposed him on Twitter. Get over here.
Cryo incarnate. Strike a pose.
Expose his ass live on stream.
Merciless. Into the void.
This is a lot easier to do now that I know actually how to actually use her kit.
Time to shine. Manifest.
She does a lot of fucking damage.
Special. Merciless. Paradigm shift.
Shit, bro. Look at all that damage. The only thing is her ult is so front loaded, and you're kind of left with your dick in your hand if you don't get a kill off. So her one ult is for like consistent damage, or just using her skill is for consistent damage, but holding her skill and getting off her ult is like super front loaded. So if you're gonna kill, or so if you do that, you better make sure you can kill.
Show no mercy. Pyroclastic surge.
Pyroclastic surge. I'll kill you.
Bring it. Fulfill our pact. Try and stop me.
Come on, motherfucker.
Stand back. Let engraved names echo. Lolling. Eat Papa. Light of the
Into Papa Kushan.
Incinerate.
Come here, you fat bastard.
Get to work. Full throttle. Hear the echoes of the valley. Let's light it up. I'm going in. Fulfill our pact.
Oh god, I needed to get a. There we go. I think I missed. No, I hit that. I hit 700k on that.
Try and stop me.
This is the first half, huh? I'm not gonna get through the second half.
Bring it. Let engraved names echo. Everybody stand. Light of the blazing sun.
Got him. What's on the second half? Shit. That's not a good sign. I was gonna take it.
By ordinance divine.
By ordinance divine. Is this gonna do a lot of damage? I can't see. He's so tall. There you go. He's fucking tall, tan, and handsome. I can't see shit.
Paradigm shift.
Ah, great. Now it's this prick. When it comes to Wuwa, Uwu best patch update ever. What? Are you saying that this news patch is the best patch ever?
Unleash. Cryo incarnate. Let my name echo in song.
Oh, please come down, you dumb bastard. Ow.
My will embodied.
Oh my god, I don't have any HP. Oh, his thumbnail? Yeah, that guy? Yeah, that fucking... That guy.
Take your true
That
form.
guy, am I right, Jen?
The show begins.
This fucking guy.
Into the void.
Get out of your
drink. Obey. By ordinance divine.
By ordinance divine.
Merciless. May I present?
Oops. Yeah. I mean, fuck it. Who cares, right? Just let him do what he wants. I don't care anymore.
Fearless. Another star goes out.
I think it's just better just to like stop trying to
My will embodied.
care.
Time to shine.
Because as long as you guys are happy, I don't give a fuck. Oh my god, I'm not standing in front of... Fuck. No. Son of a bitch. No way he killed me. I thought I was standing on top of Diona's HP thing. Heal, that's the word. Son of a bitch. I mean, I'll try it again. I'm sure I can do it. Do boast about HSR in his latest video. I don't fucking care. I could have seen that coming though, to be honest. Like I said, dude, I said it that night, dude. I feel like everyone else is playing a fucking trick on me and telling me that all these updates are shit, because when I go and look for myself, like when I saw how the fake characters looked, dude, they looked amazing. Like, fuck that, dude. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, it's like Nahoyo always. Even Wuwa has their own filler patches too. The Wuwa filler patches are fucking dog. They're actually insanely bad. I really don't like them. Like that last patch, 2.3, the anniversary patch was a filler patch and it felt super empty.
Show no mercy. Wrath from the skies.
Wrath from the skies. But no one believes me, bro. I said it out loud and no one believed me. That's fine though.
I'm going in. Bring it.
They hated him for he said the truth, chat. It is what it is. I actually got a lot of hate for those videos, but it's fine. Ooh, Tibbs listen. I mean, yeah, he's a shill. It's not really I'm not really surprised by it. That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Get to work.
I have better shit to do.
Let's light it up.
Bro, I gotta be in these streets making this money.
Let the mountains vein
Like the block is dependent on me. The hood needs me, bro. I got time for this. What the streets gonna think if they know that this is what I'm spending my time on instead of hitting the corners, making sure everybody eating. They're not gonna respect that.
Show no mercy.
Wrath from the sky. Wow, actually that's so much faster the second time. Actually, that insanely fast. What the fuck? That's kind of cool. Yeah, true. That's what I'm saying, bro. We enjoying shit. That's what we do here. Right here at youtube.com/BlueDemonRin. We enjoy our games here. That's all that really matters. None of this fucking, what do you call it? None of this tribalism bullshit. We here to enjoy games. And if we're the only streamers out here, if we're the only streamer that's gonna be here trying to have fun with games, then so fucking be it, bro. That's all I care about. At the end of the day, that's all that matters to me. Is when we load up a game, we're gonna have fun. And then even if the what's it called? Even if the what's the word? Even if the communities want to be at each other's throat, that's fine. Just let them be at each other's throat. Meanwhile, they're over there fighting and all that. We're over here and we're having a good time. And that's all I want at the end of the day. And that's all I'm ever going to care about at the end of the day.
Cryo incarnate. Showing you fearless. Paradigm.
Boom. A decent amount of damage, I think. Yeah, I do like half his HP bar. That ability does so much damage. Power.
Take your true form.
Does this feel like I'm doing a lot better in time? Killed one of them. This thing is the thing I had a lot of trouble with. On the rocks. Let the world come alive.
Manifest. Yoo-hoo! Fearless.
Boom! Another star goes out. Fuck, he lived? No way.
Unleash. Cryo incarnate.
Oh, I got his ass. I got his ass from the sky.
Strike a pop. Can't handle your drink. Paradigm.
Boom! Oh, I was really hoping that was gonna do more damage. That's fine. I did a decent amount of damage still. Woo!
By ordinance divine.
By ordinance divine.
Merciless. Another star goes out.
Oh! I almost killed him, bro. That's fine. I killed him here. There you go. I think if my Skirk was better, I could probably pull that off a lot easier. But my Skirk is still in her early stages. That's fine, though. Still, 4 stars is still not terrible. Oh, I got a wish. Yippee! And this should be the last one. A space and time for you. I'm so close to getting this weapon pity, chat. Look, I'm at fucking 2. I'm at 2 pity. Let's go. I'm almost there.
Get to work.
It's like I could feel the weapon coming home.
Try and stop me.
Oh, come on, man. Is this fucking what? Is this whimpering waste, bro? Dude, everything's away from me. Son of a bitch. Pyroclastic Surge. Is it the dancers? Uh-oh. I don't have anything to, like, deal with the Fontaine stuff. I have all...
Get to work.
Shit.
Light of the blazing sun.
Surely I do enough damage? Oh, okay. I guess I just do enough damage, you know? See, Lalin eats Papa. This is doing my rotation the wrong way. Oh, okay. I almost did 1,000,000 damage. I guess it doesn't really matter, Lamau. Haha, XD. Fuck, I actually almost did 1,000,000 damage. I think I was only a 10k off, like 20k off of 1,000,000 damage. No, I didn't crit. Are you serious? I didn't know I couldn't. I didn't know I couldn't crit. Still, that's insanely fast. Like, that could be so much worse.
Transfiguration.
Is this the Aqua one? Okay, this is fine then. Paradigm shift. I need to not use her ult. I need to actually use her ability. Because I need to have constant cryo attacks.
My will embody. Shower me with praise. Shake it and stir. Time to shine. Mine to wield.
What just happened?
Obey.
Hey, fuck you.
By ordinance divine. Strike a pose.
So, as long as I have her ability to do the constant cryo attacks, I should be okay. Oh, that's not good. It's only 4 seconds. That's fine. I think I just lost a lot of time there because I had to wait. No, that's kind of lame. That's not gonna kill me, is it? Ow! No, it didn't kill me. It hurt like a bitch, but it did not kill me.
Take your true form. I'm a rock. Pew pew. Look at you. Yoo-hoo.
I should be able to keep him still. Wait, how much time do I have? Oh, I have plenty of time.
Do your master's bidding. Yeah.
Damn, I only had 3. I had 3 stars, but that's fine. That's like not the worst. I think I'm just kind of. This is kind of the problem with my Spiral Abyss runs, is my characters are always one patch behind, right? But I mean, I have all of the rest of the patch to keep doing SKUNK stuff. Right? Still, 100 Primrose is not bad. I like SKUNK, though. I finally figured out how to use her, or at least I feel like it. I still have 10 days for Imagineering Theater. I'll do it a different time then. Is SKUNK's thing up? Is my question. Thursday. No. That's tomorrow. Also, I need to go. I need to go level up. I need to go make more of the gears. The guilty gears. Just got 15 back. What the fuck? I think I can get 2 more, right? I think I have the extra shit to do 2 more. Maybe. Let me just make sure. Let me just make sure I get the right one. Okay, it's the question mark. Should I level up my weapon to level 90? As if I'm not going to get her signature weapon? I'm pretty far behind. And at the very least, this will get me into a decent spot. If I don't get her weapon to level 90. Or if I don't get her signature weapon, at least I'll have the weapon to 90. Right, the weapon I have now.
My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry. What I like to do is stack my plate up high, then squash it all down, take a deep breath, and wolf it down in one go. That way, I get to eat my fill without wasting too much.
She's very talkative, that's for sure. I didn't know she was so talkative. It was kind of easier to ignore when she was speaking in Chinese. SKUNK is really fucking cool, though. I actually really like the way she plays. It's kind of nuts. Can I make more of these? Craftable amount 10, and then it's not open today. I can triple crown her. I have enough to triple crown her. It's just more of, do I want to triple crown her? I think so, right? I don't think there's any other character that's coming out soon that I would really want to triple crown. I might as well just give it to SKUNK. Right. I wonder when these rest of these characters are supposed to open. Is it at different times of the day? I haven't found anyone else. Where would everybody else be? And like, why can't I find anybody? I think they're supposed to show up on the map, right? Am I just trolling? I could be trolling. I wouldn't put it past me, to be honest. Here's Nouvelette. Okay, I found him. Oh, there's Chevrolet. And there's Lenny. Or Lynette. Wait, are they only showing up at certain times of day? Or is it because I'm super zoomed in? Where's Natlan? Down this way. Is there an Natlan character I need to meet with? think it was like Eon-san, right? She's probably like down here somewhere. No, I guess not.
All things come to an end.
Is there any Mondstadt character? No. Something like the Inazuman characters. Wait, can I just not find the Inazuman characters? Or are they just not here right now? Is there for certain times of day? Here, let's make it nighttime.
This is like the world.
Yeah, let's go to Inazuma. What if I go to the Kamisato estate? This is where this is where Ayayako would be. Or Ayayato. Maybe it's early in the morning? I guess he's just gone. He's gone. Alright, I guess I can't fucking find him. That's fine. Alright, this has actually been a pretty good stream, I think. So, tomorrow, the key that unlocks fate, a time and place for you. Okay. This will be done tomorrow, as well as we watch the Wuthering Waves. The Wuthering Waves live stream. We'll watch that tomorrow. I'm just getting kind of tired, so I won't be watching it today. But it will be a thing we're watching tomorrow. I think, what are we looking at? What are we looking at for a timetable? Something in the afternoon? Something like 4 in the afternoon? 4 or 5 in the afternoon? Depending on when I wake up. We'll watch that, and then the rest of the time we'll be playing the new Genshin story. At a certain point, I guess we gotta go back to Zenless, right? I want to play Wuthering Waves. The only problem is I don't know if they fixed like the optimization issues from the new region, which would really suck. Because I really, really need to explore. I need to explore like a lot. Anyways. I am going to end it right there, chat. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys had a good time hanging out. I enjoyed hanging out with you guys, chat. I will see you gamers tomorrow.